this no beard situation, guys. And that music seems to be very loud. Let's calm it down. Okay. I'm so fat. My God. I need to desperately need to exercise. Let's go. Let's exercise, guys. Okay. Let me bring on Jonathan over here. Ooh, the tomatoes for the new theme. Ooh. Hello, Jonathan. How's it going, man?
Hello, good evening from Germany. You're looking 20 years younger.
I feel awful. I feel I don't feel like I'm looking at myself in the stream. It's like a different person.
Yeah, you look like having had a facelift.
Yeah, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. My God. It's horrible. It's horrible.
It looks much better, and my wife would agree.
Man, I need to exercise. This is the past 3 weeks were so stressful for me. Just glad I was able to survive with some kind of sanity over here. Look at this. We got Bardsley with the $5 super chat. Tim, you should stream within this stream within this stream. By the way, I think I invented that. Well, look, it's not like I invented it, but I think people were doing streams within the streams way before. But I tried giving it a whack a while back, and it was a disaster. It went sideways so bad. I'm just glad it's working out. It's been working out since after that original mistake. But Barsley was watching me getting fired live, streaming it within the stream. Guys, go check it out. It's pretty funny. Oh my God. Let's see. Let me just go through these chats really quickly. Reen Delapon says Cartier sunglasses. Actually, I think they're quite collectible, right, Jonathan?
I don't know about sunglasses, but I have one of those pens that Archie continues to mention.
Yes.
Those metal pens with it's called Chinese lacquer, and I have a Chinese lacquer in orange, which is beautiful, and which will never leave the house of Higgins.
Very cool.
But I don't know about the Cartier sunglasses. I didn't like the way they put the Cartier logo on the sides, so I was never really interested.
I seen them on Hodinkee, like one of those like vintage, because Hodinkee they sell some vintage stuff.
Yes,
and I always see them selling vintage Cartier sunglasses for like $1,000 more.
Yeah,
like,
that's
actually there was one for like $12,000. It's crazy.
Probably solid gold then.
I don't know, but it's very interesting. I would love to look into it. We got Batch Guitar. What do you guys think of the new solar tank? The new must colors are fun also. Yeah, let's actually what do you think about the new Cartier solar tank?
I think it's a neat idea. I'm more than okay with it because the must line was always quartz. It was never really about horology. It was always about fashion and the tradition. So I'm totally fine with it. If you don't need to replace the battery every 2 years, I'm totally fine.
Is that how long the battery lasts in the Cartier tank?
In my experience, usually 2 to 3 years, and then you have to open it up, which also then compromises the water resistance. There are some small seals inside to keep the dust out, and the more often you open a watch, the more compromised it gets against all kind of dust and dirt.
Well, I was thinking that because it doesn't have a seconds hand, that the interval would be like 5 years, if not more, from a single battery.
In my opinion, it was 2 to 3 years, but it could have been improved. Like I said, I'm 15 years out of the daily business,
Yeah.
So I can't tell you if they improved, but they say it's 16 years for these solar watches until
Ooh.
the rechargeable battery dies.
Wow, that's pretty insane. 16 years you don't need to open it. Well, the warranty is only 8 years.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
No,
So
but
yeah, I think that's a lot of value for not that much money. I mean, if you buy this as your one and done, and then you have it for 16 years, wow.
And to be honest, I never came across a person wearing a Cartier tank
Mm,
where it looked bad.
yes.
It's always looking good, no matter which model, no matter which size. Never felt, oh, this tank looks ugly.
You know, I am kind of. I do want to get a Cartier watch. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm actually thinking like maybe the small one actually, because I was thinking the bigger one because it would be like that's the man size, right? The man size would be the large, or the unisex would be the medium. But you know what? The more I'm thinking about it, maybe the small size, maybe that's the way to do it. If I lose like 20 or 30 pounds, it could look very metrosexual. You know what I mean? I could look
You know,
really
I'm
good.
not I'm not surprised to hear that you're considering a ladyboy size again.
Mr. GMT,
Hello, Miss
welcome to the
CT.
show.
Hop on.
Oh my god. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. I look 10 years younger. God
I agree. I
damn.
agree. You know,
And
you're
10
you're
pounds
just
fatter.
you're just used to their bearded face in your mirror.
Yes.
2 or 3 days later, you will get over it and realize
Mm,
how good you really look like. So it's just a
yeah.
matter of time.
Leo C says, "Dang, Tim, you are on early today. Would join if I wasn't still working." Ooh, hey, it's yeah. I actually, I was gonna start at 3 just for the giggles of it, but then I thought, you know what, these things give me quite a lot of headache. But yeah, because I will be doing a little behind the scenes show, and then releasing it at will. Showcase watches base weight Tim is now baby face Tim. Fuck me dead. The world is upside down. I know, right? It's crazy. Baby face Tim. Sensational collar, £1 79 cents. Super close shave for the super rodent. Ooh. Okay, ciao. Hey man, actually, I did really shoddy job. I just kind of um didn't really get all the stubbles. I just had to do a quick one because if I showed up on the stream with the beard, people would be like, "What the hell? You
You
said you're
you
gonna shave it."
You should have collected super chats and should have done it live on air, just like Marco did. Maybe you would have gotten a Bruce Wayne out of it.
Ooh, that would, but I need 2 chains to go with it. I don't think I can pull it off without the chains, the Cubans, the Cubans. Woody Jack, you only need a Cartier until you buy your first reverso. Actually, I do have Woody Jack's pictures of the reverses somewhere. I wanted to show it, and then because he emailed it, I can't find it now. I'm gonna bring it up on the next one. Yeah, it got lost somewhere. It was I was switching some things around, and man, you know me, I'm half organized. Batch guitar, €2. The must colors already over retail in Europe, 5K. What the what is that? What is happening? What is happening, man?
Tim, do you know the history of the Must de Cartier line?
No, tell me.
So I'm not a Cartier history expert, and
Yeah.
I'm making it short.
Yes.
So if I'm bad with accuracy, the guys
Yeah.
will correct me. But basically, until the 70s, Cartier was quite an elitistic brand,
Yes.
a true luxury brand. And
Yes.
then a guy called Alain Perrin
Mm-hmm.
took over. I think one of their branches. I think he started with lighters, with
Okay.
smoking accessories,
Okay.
and then he invented basically the plated watches, which were
Mm-hmm.
called Must de Cartier because it's a must to have a Cartier, and
Must
that
have a
really
Cartier.
yeah, that was really
Wow.
making the company democratic, and it was a huge smash.
Yeah.
Perrin stayed in charge with Cartier for many decades because of that success that he had.
Wow. So it literally means everyone must have a Cartier in their collection.
Well, that was the mission because
Yeah.
before it was only the elite who
Yes.
were going shopping at Cartier, and
Oh yeah. Yeah. Cartier used to be super super luxury brand, and it looks like they're kind of going back to those roots. I don't know, but they do have like the Mustard Cartiers. They're really affordable line.
yeah, and the Master Cartier were those colored dials. Basically, they were silver cases which were gold plated, keep the
Mm.
prices down. And they had those colorful dials to differentiate from the precious metal watches.
Wow.
And but that was still a big success. By the way, in the 90s, Cartier
Yes.
watches were built by a company called Ebel, which we
Oh.
don't know anymore. But Ebel was big in the 90s, and they
Yes.
produced all the Cartier watches.
Hmm. There we go. There's a little history lesson. This is like their Oyster Perpetual line, I guess. Just like
Yeah, a
everyone,
little bit,
every
yeah.
man needs a Rolex.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Every person needs a Mustard Cartier, right? There's really no excuse. Uh, uh, uh Stefan, I'm still Stefan number 2. Let's just do it this way. Hey there, how's it going?
Hey man,
Welcome
how
to
are
the
you?
show.
Hello,
Hey,
Stefan.
yeah, I'm
Good
sorry.
evening to
I
Geneva.
I shaved my beard. You're gonna have to be next. We'll do it for the super chats. How much to shave your beard?
$50.
$50. Okay, so if somebody donates $50, Stefan number 2 is going to shave his beard live on air. There we go. Yes?
Live on the air?
Yes,
It's
like
gonna
right
be
now.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, there you go. You heard it here, guys. Should have asked for 100, man. If somebody gives 50, this is okay. Okay. So okay, we'll do it on the cheap. Time check 1953. Hey Tim, you need a man
Actually,
size
it's
watch.
quite good because
Ooh.
I plan to shave.
Oh, there you go. So you can help my
But
channel
I'll do
along
it
the way.
on air.
Yes,
$50, guy. $50.
$50. There you go, guys. That's bargain. Bar.
But
Marco shaved his head for $1,000. So
yeah,
that's massive
I'm
discount.
not shaving my head, man.
Ooh, what about for $1,000?
No,
It's a
you know my
really.
hair costs more than this.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, man. That's
I was actually contacted by people.
Ooh.
Hey, do you want to sell your hair? They are
Shit,
very
man. What?
weird guys. They want to make shoes out of them. I'm not
What
kidding.
the?
Shoes? Okay.
Yeah, they make shoes out of them.
It's okay. I don't even want to ask why, because it's gonna get really crazy.
You know why? Because it's very soundproof. It's the military that uses it.
Ah, okay. I thought a guy from Australia was asking to see on the shoes.
That weird hippie guy. No, it's actually legit. They use it as fabric, and it's very soundproof.
It's ridiculous. Logan Hall. Who the hell is this guy? Timwrite imposter. Yes, it's a. It's a thing, man.
So you're planning to buy a Cartier?
It's cheap. It's quite cheap compared to like Rolexes, and I'm thinking like one of these solars, especially the really tiny ones, it could give me a reason to kind of lose weight because I'll just exercise and lose weight until it looks good on me. Because right
Don't you
now
already have a tiny wrist?
6 and a half, 6.5 inches, and the Explorer 136 looks really good. And these Cartiers, the small size, they look so good.
I
Look
was
at
just
this. Yes.
I was just about to ask, isn't that small Explorer motivation enough for you to lose
I
weight?
mean, it already looks good, even now. So still though, yeah. Man, sensational seller, £1 78 cents. I have the Santos medium in steel. That's a steel stunner. Yes, I freaking love the Sant, but it's they're expensive right now. They're
I
so
have to say,
expensive.
I really don't like the Santos.
What? Why? The interchangeable straps. It's really it. If I couldn't buy Rolex right now, I would go for the Santos. I would freaking jump on the Santos bandwagon. It's the it, actually Cartier can easily do to Santos what Rolex has done to the Submariner. They can make them go over retail. Quicker than draw $2. Who's that baby face kid in the Tim studio? Oh my god. And timepiece fund. I put the tank for or your stream. Check your email. Okay, here we go. By the way, guys, I started a Reddit. It's called reddit.com/r/timwrite. Please go sign up. This could be very easy for me to pull up the pictures. You can just post them here, and I can pull them up. This is like I'm trying to streamline this, make it so that I don't have to like open up emails and drag and and move stuff around. You know what I mean? People can just post it, and I can just pull up the latest post. Just trying to simplify it for myself. Here we go. Timepiece font.
So
Cartier.
you would like to get a tiny Cartier tank?
Yes.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get them really cheap. Some good
Right?
ones in good condition. That's
That's my
actually
hope.
that's a good buy
Because
compared to the Santos.
uh uh because it's what's it called? 1 second here. I'm sorry. Because as someone who's unemployed, I'm not hoping because this is like this is full man size
This
Cartier.
is
Yeah.
too big.
Yeah.
This
It's like those guys who has the XL reverso. I don't really like it. It has to be the standard size.
Yeah, this is full man size. With a date and
No,
everything. This is like the
that's not
luxury.
man size. That's oversize.
Well, I mean, I think Nico would call this the
it's not a watch. It's a plaque.
men's size.
It's a plaque with a dial on it.
Yeah, it's a men's size, I think. Look, I actually, but it goes for quite a lot more than the ordinary. Actually, let's pull it up here because it's gonna be it costs quite a lot more. The reason I want the reason I'm talking about the tiny little one is because it's so cheap. Well, it's not cheap, but compared look at okay, so this is 3,700 compared to and that's a large one. The small
But
one is even less. It's like
yeah, but the
but
small one
half
is
the price.
quartz.
yeah,
Yeah.
3,700 is automatic.
Yeah. Keep it
No,
simple.
look, it's written quartz.
Oh, no, this
No?
one's automatic.
No, the big one is
Medium one.
automatic.
Yeah, this one is automatic. The smaller one was quartz.
Yeah.
This is like the proper. Ooh,
Yeah,
it's with
this
Guilloche on the
honestly,
dial.
this is good.
Wow.
I quite like this watch.
Woo! Look at that. Damn. Well, that's the one to have. I gotta be honest.
What's
Look
the
at that.
size?
It's we'll see right now. Let's see here. It's well, it's oh my god, it has 30 meters water resistance. Well, okay, it's not too bad. But it's 41
It's
by
standard.
31. It's square, so I don't know what that even means. 41 by 31. It means nothing to me.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a
Yeah.
okay size.
Yeah, man, I like it. I really like it. Here we go. Two-tone Santos. Yeah, two-tone. I'm not a big fan. Nico said that he's a huge fan of the two-tone Cartier Santos, but I don't know. It's like two-tone. They just right. They're just not
Yeah,
in at
it
the
it
moment.
just feels a bit old style.
Mhm. Mhm.
But yeah, honestly, two-tone Santos you can get for really cheap. You
Yeah.
can they look good, honestly.
Yeah. Look at this.
But it's
Robin Topper says, but Cartier is not for someone at the beginning of the watch journey when you hustle, struggling to climb the hierarchy ladder. Yeah, I
it
think.
could be,
I
honestly.
agree. I agree, and don't agree,
Mhm.
because in my opinion, a Cartier tank, for example, is a perfect gift for a young woman,
Yes.
and the perspective that she will wear it for decades is really good.
Yeah.
So for a
Yeah.
man,
It could
I
be
yes,
agree.
one and done. It could be one and done,
yes. For a
right?
man, it may be that part of the journey. For a woman, it could be a one and done. Yeah.
Yeah, like my mom, she got a kind of pushed her a little bit into getting that medium Cartier Santos. She freaking loves it. She wears it everywhere, and I tried it on myself. I like it. And it's like it's quite big, so and it's not too expensive. I think with everything it was like $3,000 with 8 years of warranty. Man, you buy this for, I don't know, if you have a daughter, for a wife, or someone. This is a it's expensive gift, but I think it's bulletproof. Tea and tickers, 5 pounds. Hooray! Early enough this stream to watch live in the UK. Thank you for joining us, Tea and Tickers. Guys, check out his YouTube channel. I'm trying. I'm gonna do a little collab with him. He's got a really interesting watch to show. It's like handmade something, but yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with him. I was just really busy lately, so I couldn't get to.
TNT. Let's
Yeah,
go.
TNT, yes, TNT. He's really
TNT.
he has a really interesting accent. I can barely understand. Yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be
TNT
interesting
and
time.
TTT.
TNT
What
and
a great.
TTT.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Let's go here. Get the sand. Ooh.
Actually,
Not, look.
the
Yeah.
Pasha that you pulled up is a very interesting watch. Not sure if you handled one.
One of these?
Yes.
I don't want to talk about Pashas. I had bad experience with Pashas. I'll tell
Oh,
you in a
that.
second. Man, I have a kind oh my god. It's just I'll tell you in a second. Let me
I
just
think
pick up on it.
it's
It's beautiful. This Gerald Denta design, Pasha. But I just I'll tell you in a second. It's Daniel Katz, $2.79. Tim, do Reverso instead. But they're so expensive. I'm unemployed, guys. I would love. Obviously, I think Reverso is just way better. But
yes.
I think at the price point that that Santos is that maybe if I work hard enough, I can probably afford it by the time I go to London or something
But
like that.
yeah, but hey, now you have the same problem
Yeah.
as Marco. Would you want
Oh.
to get that Moser, or do you want to wait and work a bit more to get that Vacheron? And you have the problem. Do you
But
want
the
to
thing is,
get that Cartier, or do you want
yeah.
to wait and work a bit more to get that Reverso?
Man, that's
Because
a
Actually,
you can get a very nice Reverso for five grand.
actually, from personal experience, I would advise Marco not to buy anything,
mm,
because if he's starting with Nico, he will have access to so many watches to touch and to feel and to discover and to enjoy. He will have new favorites every week for quite some time. And if I were Marco, I wouldn't buy anything right now, because his favorites will change the more he's handling those watches.
uh actually, you know what? That's a good advice. He's gonna go because he doesn't really have hands-on experience with all
Yes.
this stuff. He goes there to work. He'll have a little bit more experience and he'll know what he wants more.
Absolutely. When I was starting, I was discovering all those beautiful watches, and my favorites really changed day by day. And so you're developing a kind of experience and taste.
Hey,
And
I have a really interesting proposition here for Stefan too. Look at this. Timepiece Fun says, "Can't have Jesus cut his beard. It would be heresy." Uh, you know, what do you think? Do you want to play the role of wristwatch Jesus? Jesus.
I mean, I could be wristwatch Jesus. Would
Yeah,
that be my new username?
that will be the meme.
Wristwatch.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah, that
god,
would be
that's
the
impossible.
meme.
Wristwatch Jesus.
Yes. I yeah.
Yeah, and I just keep my hair flowing.
But do you know how the story goes, right? You're gonna have to commit some horological heresy, and we're gonna
get
be like the
crucified
Romans.
for it.
Yeah. But then you'll come back. You come back. What would be like a horological heresy? What do you think, guys?
I buy a Hublot.
Oh, by the way, you know about the Church of Horology YouTube channel?
No.
It's one of my side projects. You guys know I'm always kind of hustling, trying to. Now that I'm full time, right? I'm trying to do all these spin off YouTube accounts, and I have a good friend of mine. He created this YouTube called the Church of Horology. He put a video up there, but I'm gonna make some sermons for the Church of Horology upcoming. We're gonna try to do this thing tax deductible because yeah, it's hard business. This YouTube and maybe. Anyways, you could be our Jesus. Application, just please email me for an application. We'll see it. We'll get it all sorted. Let's just let's just hold off. Do not super chat the $50.
Okay, let's hold.
We need
let's
the beard.
hold.
Yeah.
Because nobody did it yet. If someone already
had
super chatted, I would have to commit, but it's okay. It's over.
No. By the way, what the hell is this one, Tim? Right, you are one ugly before Mr. V. I love it. What the hell? That's too funny, man. These guys, they come up with stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
Woody Jack. Yes.
Yeah, go on, super chat.
Yeah. Let me just catch up here. Woody Jack, $4.49. Quick, Tim, your young son has taken over your channel. This live streaming.
I think we should call you Timmy now. Timmy.
I'm a Timmy. Timmy, that's right. Oh, Ali Reza Wise Sasquatch on Instagram. Guys, check him out. It's little Timmy Wright. Get a job. Get off my lawn. Oh my god. The large is the normal man size. Ooh, that hurts.
That's for people who have something to compensate.
Yeah, I think so. And I think that I'm going to try to turn this ship around. I'm going to make the really small watches men like we're going to flip it. We're going to buy up all the Pateks in the 31 mil size, and then I'll flip the trend. I'll say, now we'll go for small watches.
Tim, always out for a revolution, huh?
Revolution, yeah. Yes. Wait, I messed up my board. What do you want? What do you... Barth Luxury, $5. Tim, a certain governor has been given the boot. Yes, I know. He resigned. Oh, I think he's not. I think he's talking about Cuomo. I didn't have a chance to read up into the news, but I think I heard something like that. He would have been Nixon and actually removed. Your views, please. I'm glad. Maybe we can get AOC as the governor now. Oh, perf. This is good news for me. I hated the guy. You know that. He was corrupt as hell. Alexita, €5. Hi, Tim. I've sent you email for Jonathan. Could you please forward to him? Okay, let's do it on the fly. Here we go. Tech email.
Just Alexita, just to be complete, I'm married and happy.
Alexita.
Not sure what's
hey, Mr. GMT.
How you going, boys? I came to say hello to the new host, Timmy Boy. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. GMT. Nice to hear you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, very good. I'm just driving to work, so I thought I'd come and say a quick hello while I'm driving. And you know what I do? That's what I always do. When I drive, I come on the streams and harass you guys. So what's happening?
Hey,
Everything good?
hey.
And we got Jesus over on the side here, and we got our good friend
You know what?
Jonathan.
You know what Jesus is wearing?
What is Jesus wearing today?
GMT.
Hey, GM, the black.
He needs to know the time of everywhere around the world.
Look, I have the time.
Jesus' choice.
It's the California time.
So is that the Batman or is that the Batgirl? Can't see.
That's the
This
Batman.
is the brand new Batman. Brand new.
Well, the brand new one.
Yep.
Wow. Why does
Congrats, my
Jesus need
friend.
72
Beautiful.
hours of power reserve, though?
Huh?
Why does Jesus need 72 hours of power reserve? Oh, I know. Because it was 3 days that he was dead, right? So he wasn't being able to move. With the new movement, you got 72 hours of power reserve. It means while the time that it took for you to get resurrected, the watch kept ticking.
Yeah, that's true. But you know, Jesus wears the best. That's it.
There you go.
My
Jesus is a
favorite
Rolex
movement.
man. Yeah. Alexito, I forward the email. There we
I've
go.
received it. I'm just replying with my phone number.
And Jason Zebra 3, 9 pounds. I'd buy the discontinued Cartier, the caliber black dial, if I could get over the date window. Slim watch with in-house movement for around 3,500. Let's just bring it up. I'm not exactly sure which one he's talking about, but Cartier.
You know what Cartier I really want? If I buy Cartier, I would buy a Cartier Drive. I really love the Cartier Drive.
Oh, really? Oh, we're
Timmy
gonna talk
boy,
about that.
are you going for the small watches because of your new look? Because you look so young, you want to buy little boy watches?
Oh, you know what? Jason Zebra, I know what you mean. I don't get these date windows that show 3 dates. What the hell? What's the situation?
I don't get
with
it
that?
either. I really don't know why they do this.
Yeah, and 3,500 pounds. That's okay. That's 5,000 US dollars. You know what? I would stay away from this one.
Too much. That's too much.
My advice, if you have no issues with the way the date window is, don't buy the watch because it will bother you every time you look at the watch.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This kind of looks like the a little bit not as refined version of the Drive. Right? Actually, you know, oh man, what is this watch is trying to be? It's hard to pin it down, right? Because it's a tool watch, but then it kind of looks like a Patek with the sub-seconds at 6, and then open window. It's very
and look, it's like this dial half Roman, half stick,
and then it's got the what are these called? The
cabochon.
Cabochon.
Shall I tell you what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a fashion watch. It doesn't really remind me of an actual.
It's totally a fashion watch.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, and that's why they're so cheap. Actually, you know what? This is great bang per buck. Let's be honest, because it's so freaking.
Look,
at $5,000. No, dude.
We're talking about a $5,000 watch here.
Yeah, but in-house movement.
Yeah, but that movement is really it's in-house automatic movement, but it's not really special. It's pretty boring.
The finishing is not. Yeah, the finishing is not there. It's screwed down back. Oh, not screwed down, but like with.
And like I said, this watch was rejected by Hermes. This movement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stay away from it. Stay away, Jason. Good thing that you messaged me. Stay away. Just add a little bit more and get the Santos, right?
Yeah,
because that's where it's at. We'll get Kurt A, Instagram superlative ATX guy. Please subscribe, guys. I could listen to Stefan say Cartier for hours. Say
Cartier.
Ooh, that's so good.
Cartier.
Cartier.
Are you
Cartier.
French? Jesus, are you
Yes.
French?
Yes.
Are you?
Damn. People in Geneva speak multiple languages. I wouldn't surprised if Stefan speaks some words in German as well.
John Gold says,
Yes, I do.
Is this
However, my German is horrible.
Okay.
Is this John Gold says, is this an affiliate to the Church of Plastic? No, it's actually the opposite. The Church of Plastic is guided by the Black Dial Daytona. In the Church of Horology, we are guided by the Panda Daytona. It's balanced between the dark side and the side of light. It is the one and true path to the horological happiness, guys. Do not follow Church of Plastic. They'll only take you to, it's like, man, do you want those plastic inserts in your watches? Yes, it's good in the short term, but that ring is just gonna melt and fuck up your movement. Don't follow the Church of Plastic. Turn to the side of balance.
Super
Shamba Bashir, 13 pounds. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that. Look at this. Rubber bee on a root beer. Wow, that's beautiful. Tim, I'll send you another 5 pounds in super hat. But was wondering, I guess it's super chat, but was wondering which your panel prefer. The Coke 2005, the Datejust NOP 2021, all more or less the same price. Thank you. The Coke, so is he saying one of the two?
Yeah, one of the two. Which one? I prefer the Coke.
Who?
If I was going to get it, if I had an opportunity to get one or the other, I'd get the Coke.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
You're right.
I totally agree. If the Coke, you have to know, Coke is a relative term because you can replace the bezel inserts quite easily. So it depends a little bit which Coke, which GMT model it is. I assume it's 16710, and from those three for the same price, I would get the GMT Master.
Yeah, the Oyster Perpetual is just a hot new thing on the block. I think really where the money is at, where just like this is such a true enthusiast watch. My God, look how beautiful that is! Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus is here with us. I guess it's okay to say it.
Let's be careful now.
Wait, is that offensive, Jesus? When people say like your name like that,
it's
is
fine.
That offensive?
It's fine.
Jesus says it's okay. But look, oh my God, look how beautiful that is.
It is, man. I was thinking of getting that. I was tossing up between the Coke or the black when I was going to get my thing, but because I already had a pre-ceramic piece in my collection, I wanted a ceramic piece, so I went for the black.
Man, I think this is it. This is such a stylish Rolex watch. Like the new Pepsi, I gotta be honest, it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit F off. It's a little bit too middle fingery. You bust this out. This is so freaking classy.
The
and that
lines
red,
and the dimensions are really classic. There is no doubt about that.
Any day of the week, go with the Pepsi.
And like I said in my interview, 16710 is now with me for almost 30 years, and it will always stay with me.
Man, what I wouldn't do for one of these. This is so expensive. Actually, you know what? This is still bargain. The new Pepsi, it's going for like 20. It's not worth it. Go with the vintage. But they're not making these anymore. Grab it, freaking grab it. Look how beautiful.
Yeah. However, you can get two-tone for less.
Yeah, but no. Get this. This is.
I prefer if I had an option between the two, I would get this.
Yeah, let's see. There's just want to check something. So I checked David SW what he has in Cartier.
Let me explain to you why I say that. Because two-tone, for example, they make so many of them. You can find them everywhere. There's not a problem. Where this, they're always popping up here and there, so it's very hard to get. They're not as easy.
710. Let's see. Does David SW have?
Yeah,
any?
I don't take
Ooh.
this into consideration usually.
Oh my! Oh, what the hell? $25,000.
Yeah, but that is a 3186 movement. That was a transitional model
Okay.
with the new movement that you have in your Explorer 242.
That's insane.
So those are really rare.
Yeah, I would just go with one of these. Look at this.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's good looking. I really like that one. That is just good looking. You know?
I would just go to Rolex, get all three. Oh my god, look, it's sharp.
Beautiful. Beautiful condition.
Wow. Here you go, guys. Get that, and all three bezel inserts, and you're gonna be minted like Austin Daniels. Austin Daniels got it right. He wants the he says he wants the ceramic now, but it's always like you always want what you can't have. We know how that thing goes, guys. I don't see the picture though.
I think those 5-digit GMTs don't get any cheaper. They are only going up.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Okay. Shamba Bashir, £4.49 sent you a picture of 3 watches in Reddit, but where? Why can't I find it? In Reddit. How did you send it to me? Did you post them on timwrite? You need to post it at timwrite. It's gonna pop
Timmy,
up
can
here.
I ask you a question about your Church of Horology, right?
Yes.
Did you start that before Church of Plastic or after Church of Plastic?
It was well before the Church of
Plastic.
Plastic.
Okay, so I was just wondering if you stole that idea as well, because you're stealing everything else.
I think actually Plastic stole it from me. You can actually go horologically. You can go chronologically or horologically, and you'll see that I've been talking about starting a horological religion for months now, because I think it's a great way to not pay taxes. It's just the religion. I mean, they're really having it good. They don't have to pay taxes or anything. It's beautiful. Shamba, you know what? Can you email it to me? I don't know. This freaking Reddit thing is not working out. Maybe you didn't post it right. Maybe I didn't understand it. Just email it to me. I'll bring it up. Okay. We go Perth Luxury, $2. Paying Mr. GMT appreciate appearance fee. Haha. All good, brother. Hey, Perth. Thank you so much. Oh,
I'm quite mad at Perth because he moved his live stream a couple of times today, and I was ready twice, and then he just disappeared. So Perth Luxury, just contact me before you do the next one.
Oh yeah. Actually, I made Perth Discord. Perth's gonna try to manage my Discord a little bit more, or in his own. I added him to my Discord, guys. If you want, he'll send you the invite. Go to him. He'll make you a rebel. I want him to do rebel streams from now on. Actually, Perth, you can fire up the live stream right now. Do a rebel stream. JB, €5. This is for Mr. GMT, and get to, and you won't regret it.
Come and get it, and you won't regret it.
Come and get it. You won't regret it. There we go. Thank you so much. Danger with Robinson, $2. Cartier. Okay. Let's try to pull this up.
By the way, can I just say thank you to the boy for paying respects to me, man. I really appreciate it. I don't deserve it, but thank you.
Ooh, it's the black one or the blue one. I think it's hard to say.
That's expensive, man.
1-3. It's the blue one. Is one on David SW? It's probably already sold. It's out of stock. Here we go. Look at that. You know, I am not a huge fan of the blue because of how dark it is. It starts out black on the edges and then becomes bluer towards the center. But I think these are going to be incredibly collectible.
I mean, it looks good, but I think it's a bit expensive. So that's just my
It's
opinion.
very
I
expensive
mean, it
right
was
now.
listed elsewhere at like 850. I mean, 8500.
8,500.
Yeah.
You know what? I think actually they're going to skyrocket. Gonna go
Why that?
crazy. Why they're gonna skyrocket? I think it's just everybody's doing this trick with. Look at this. Look, I'll show you. Let's go. Let's just go here on the trends. See this? So they used to go for 6,000. Oh my God, they were 6,000, and now they went up to 9,000 in a short scare, and then they dropped back down. Now they're at 8. I think there's actually, if they clamp down on the supply of these blue dial ones, it's just everyone is trying to play this over retail game. It's nuts. And we got Style Collector Tim. Now that you are moving up in the world, don't forget about the little people. No, I don't. I'm doing this for the little people. I'm trying that. That's why I'm bringing everyone else up. I got 2 people who are making live streams right now.
Yes,
Perth is already
yes,
fully set
yes,
up.
Timmy boy,
Yeah.
don't forget about us, all right?
Yes. No. I'm with you guys full all the time. All the time. Church of Plastic. Look at this. Plastic is listening. Man, I didn't think he liked my streams, but
He's a fan.
a huge fan. Huge fan. Well, there wouldn't be good without evil in this world, right? The look at this. Perth luxury Swiss languages are French, German, and Swiss German.
I
Let's see, what
wouldn't
is
say
this?
Church of Plastic is evil. I'll say that Church of Plastic is different.
Well, they do worship the Black Dial Daytona, so you be the judge of that. I don't know what they're worshiping. That's their oracle. Their guiding light. I don't know.
I think we are giving plastic a little bit too much room here in
Too
the
much
chat.
room. Yeah, let me just catch up to the chat, and we're gonna go. See, Perth luxury Tim only just realized the shave. Love the look, man. How can you just realize it, man? People have been roasting me for that a little bit way too much. Let me see. Did I get that email?
Yeah, actually, I have to make a small correction of what he said before. In Switzerland, we speak 4 languages. It's
Ooh.
French, Swiss German,
Mhm.
Italian, and Romanche.
What the hell is Romanche?
It's a weird combination between Swiss German and Italian. Like in certain parts of Spain, you got Catalan.
Mm.
It's a bit of the same, like a regional dialect. It's very pretty to listen to, actually.
Yeah, I was in Switzerland one time. We arrived in Zurich. I think that was very German, and then we went to Geneva. That was very French, or something like that.
Yep.
The German they speak in Zurich has nothing to do with German. No. It's very very remotely connected to German, but it's a horrible accent in our ears.
In my ears, it sounds absolutely terrible. I hate listening to Swiss German, man. Worst language in the world.
Maybe we have some viewers here from Zurich who pay the big bucks.
Man, I'm sorry for you guys. It should be terrible living in Swiss German. I couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
And the weird thing is, in school we have to learn German because 75% of the country speaks German. Oh wait, no, they speak Swiss German. I learned Hochdeutsch, which has nothing to do with Swiss German. So basically, each time I go to the Swiss German parts, I speak English. There you go.
DCNLV Jonathan is spot on with too much plastic. Yeah, you can't have too much plastic in your life. Okay. So what's everybody's thoughts on the party Pasha de Cartier?
I think it looks ugly as fuck.
Ooh, is I think the same thing, but for different reasons. But Jonathan's probably has different opinion.
I have a different point of view, but I'd like to hear what you found so horrible about this watch.
Well, the reason I found it horrible, I'll tell you that was one guy, Russian guy, a Russian gangster, so to speak, asked me to help him buy one from Chrono 24. He asked me to pay for it, and then he was gonna pay me back in kind of installments. And then he kind of screwed me over on that, and then I had to sell it, and I lost like $1,500 on that disaster of a trade. So it kind of the whole transaction left a bad taste in my mouth, and just because of how uncool that guy was. So I think like, man, like people who want this watch, there's better stuff. I feel like there's better stuff, and he got something very similar to this one.
I mean, imagine paying $37,000 for this.
Yeah, actually, I got it for 5,000. It's probably
But
more
it's a
gold.
perpetual calendar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can get some better perpetual calendars for much less.
Yeah, of course. On the secondary market, those are also cheap. I'm going to defend the Pasha a little bit because it has an interesting history.
Yes.
Basically, Cartier was doing that for the Pasha of Marrakesh. And it was basically the first water-resistant watch because what looks like the winding crown in the middle is basically a cap that you screw on, and the winding crown is under that cap. And this is an absolute revolutionary development that Cartier did in the very early days. And alone for this water-resistant crown cap construction, I really can't hate the Pasha.
So you're saying, oh, actually, I didn't know that this. Wait,
this is not the winding crown.
See? It's
yes,
like
no, I know it's not a winding crown. So this is like a cap. It comes off, and the winding crown is underneath.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, and but the winding crown underneath it is really fugly. It's really stubby looking thing.
It must be tiny to fit under the cap. Of course.
Oh yeah,
it's tiny and small.
Yeah, it's like guys who drive Hummers. You got a big hood, but there's tiny and small. Anyways, look, here's the thing. Did they develop this cap specifically for Pasha?
Yes.
And when was that?
I don't know. I have to Google that. But maybe in the 20s.
Oh,
a long time ago, man.
Really? But was Pasha then redesigned by Gerald Genta? What's the situation?
Actually, it disappeared, and it was redesigned slightly. But the old Pashas looked similar. It was smaller though, and I think it showed up in the 90s.
Interesting. Okay, so probably Genta redesigned it for them with the integrated.
So from Google, I'm reading that the original Pasha was developed in 1931 or 1932.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I'll put the link in the private chat.
Thank you. That's there you go. It's a little history lesson for you.
Wait,
gentlemen.
Can I make an argument against the Cartier Pasha?
Sure.
Oh, of course.
I think Cartier Pasha, one of its variation, is one of the most ugly watches ever. Let me send you an image in the private chat.
You mean with the prison bars?
Oh no, way worse.
Ooh,
way worse.
Prison bars.
The prison bars is quite bad, especially when it's gem setted.
Yeah,
but that's much worse.
DCNLV, $5 Cartier resurrected Pasha. It was a popular line 10-15 years ago. Yeah, actually, they resurrected it it feels like almost a couple of years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. Something that really cleaned it up, to be honest. Like one of these. Let's pull this up. I still don't like the date. Why the frick put a date there? Makes no sense.
Look at the watch I posted in the chat.
Okay, 1 second. Here we go.
Isn't that the golf counter that you posted in the chat?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Look, it has 4 cyclopses.
My god.
Oh my god. Oh shit. And each one of the knobs has its little color.
Oh yeah.
So you can keep track of the score.
So basically, the idea of that watch is you're playing golf with 3 other guys, and you're counting the number of strikes that you have. And every player has a different color, and you start with 0, and then every is it called a strike in English? Every strike that is done counts forward in that watch. So you can observe all 4 players at the same time, which is quite a neat idea. I agree that the optics is the visuals is not really perfect, but the Pasha is an odd watch. Yeah.
My god, this is one of those strikes out where you hit and you miss. This one, it really they hit it into a lake with this watch. I gotta be honest.
Imagine this one like fully iced out. Rapper style.
Yeah, but we shouldn't judge watches by the ugliest version of it. There are iced out versions of Rolex and AP watches which are not really pleasing. So we should judge watches a little bit by their basic concept and by their history. So
well, I mean, it is an early kind of a computer. Now they have computers to do this kind of thing. But hey. They're trying. They're doing something new, I guess. It's pretty cool. But man, what a
there is one comment. Pasha 35 millimeters is a beautiful watch for women, and I agree. A yellow gold leather strap, 35 millimeter Pasha looks amazing on certain.
But to be honest, I think Ballon Bleu is much better. If you want a round Cartier, Ballon Bleu is much better.
Yes, me too. I think it's got those rounded corners. It's a much more pleasant watch to wear. This is like, look at it. It's it's different. I gotta say it. I don't like the date. What's up with the date?
Yeah, that's questionable. I agree.
Like, if you're gonna go all out on design, right? I think it would have been much better looking without that date.
Without a date. Totally agree, yes.
It would be amazing. I would like it a lot more. Let's see here. The movement's also, it just looks like it's done by a machine.
Yeah, because it is.
Shit, I hate it. I hate the movement. Just close it. Just why even show it? And the price is a little bit too high. What the hell?
Well, it's a steel watch on a metal bracelet. So yeah, everybody who's paying retail makes a big mistake.
Yeah.
We all know that. Maybe you can check at David SW how much Pasha goes there.
Well, you know what? David SW doesn't have that many Cartier watches at all. I checked, and they only have. Let me see here. David SW. They only have 4 watches on David SW, from Cartier.
Okay.
Can you believe it? Like, that's nothing. Are they, maybe they're storing them for later or something? Look, they have one. No, this is a big Santos. Beautiful. It's 8,000 though. They do have this. Oh, actually, you know what? Look right there. Cartier Pasha. Is that the same one? Might be.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
5,300. That sinks. It sinks.
There you go.
No, actually, wait. Oh. No, it is the same one. Wow.
It's the same one.
5,000 versus 7,000. So they probably picked it up for 3,000. I mean, you really get.
I don't think these margins are that high, but yeah.
I don't know, but like, how much would you pay for one of these? If somebody said, "Hey, would you buy one of these?" But it does have 2 straps. That's pretty cool. A leather strap and a steel strap. Did they advertise that? They're not saying anything here. Wait a minute. Steel integrated. Wait, interchangeable. interchangeable.
Yep, still ugly.
Wow, look at that. You see they have these triggers now. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay, Mike the Snake. Cartier makes its way into the club with pure class. But been around forever, held the test of time. They might not have the highest horology in some models, the years, but I will own a tank. Yeah, I freaking love the tank. The tank, guys. Yeah, I actually the only problem with the tank is that seemingly they can't get the interchangeable bracelets on the tank. Just the steel bracelet on the tank looks bad. They like have one, but it's horrible.
I agree, that's not nice, but the tank always has been a leather strap watch.
Whole milk. Tim needs glasses to complete his AC3 look. And now that he is clean shaven, yes, that'd be pretty cool. Hey, cheers, guys. I'm gonna drink a little. I'm trying to finish up that Hennessy. I totally forgot about it. It's like a gallon of Hennessy. So while wife is not looking, I'm gonna try to finish it up because I'm trying to clean up my house. Just get rid of everything. Clean up. Simplify and go more full time and reinvest. I can sell all the garbage and probably muster enough money to get that tiny little Cartier tank. That'd be cool. Oh my god, sorry. Jeez, this thing is it's not Talisker. I gotta tell you, this is not Talisker. It's bad. It's not even VSOP. Okay, Berlin watch guy. There you go. Okay. Here we got retired my 2 vintage Speedies, a 321 and 861 to the safe deposit box as they get very little time on the wrist. Too large for what is best option for chrono, but a little bit smaller. Okay, a chronograph on the smaller side, guys. Let's try to brainstorm this. And let me pick this one up. Style collector, $5. I'm a fan of Cartier Roadster. By the way,
me too. Me too. In my opinion, it's nicer than a reverso.
Chronograph?
No, than a reverso.
Okay, no, but I'm saying the Roadster chronograph or just the regular?
Well, both. I'll take both.
Yeah? Actually, I'm going to be talking to someone today that has a Roadster.
Oh, nice.
So I want to know, because I'm not a huge fan of it, but I got to say, I think there's something to be said about the shape of the Roadster. That torno shape with all the sides rounded off, it's probably very pleasant on the wrist. That's my opinion. I think that's why people like it, not because of the way it looks, but more of how it wears. I might be crazy, but that's what I think. Let's see. Did I get that email from Berlin?
Yes. I must correct myself because I was mixing up the names. I was talking about the basculante, which is a reversible as well. So because I was comparing it to the reverso, that is a different one. So,
okay, I think Archie said that he had one of these Roadsters. It is there's something about, I think a lot of people like the Roadster because they've seen one a while back, and it is, you look at it and you do get that impression, like it's a very memorable watch. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And you look at how everything is smoothed out. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I can understand why people like it. But wait, which one did you say?
Basculante, it's called, but it seems that it's only available vintage.
Oh, that's a square. Oh, it's really. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The one that flips up and you can put it on
Yes.
a table like a nightstand.
I thought that's called
A Roadster.
the Roadster. Yes.
Oh no! I know one of these. This is also pretty cool, like that. So you can like if you're.
I find that really cool.
Yeah, it's very interesting technology. Just hope it doesn't break. But yeah, it's very interesting take on. I like the idea. You can put it on the nightstand if you're traveling. Could be pretty can come in handy. Let's chronographs. On the smaller side.
Yeah, I posted one on the
Oh, okay.
chat. It's the CK2998. It's a
Ooh,
40
that's
millimeter,
another
and it's
Omega.
actually
Yes.
beautiful. I love this one.
It's expensive though, very expensive. But yes, good choice. Good choice.
My choice would be the broad arrow.
The broad arrow. Let's actually put them
Chronograph.
side by side.
You can get this.
There
we go. Images. The broad
with
arrow.
The white dial.
White dial?
Yes.
One of these?
Yeah. And, yeah.
Oh, what's the size on this? This is 40?
40.
This is 38.
I think that's 40. Yeah.
This is 42.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because it's got the date.
Just
maybe I got the wrong one. Because
search for Speedmaster Racing.
Speedmaster Racing. You know what?
It's the 40 millimeter collection.
40 million.
And it's actually quite cheap.
Because they're compromised. They're compromised. You know what? Actually, let me bring something up.
Do you know what? You know what's a good small chronograph? The reduced.
But reduced.
Speedmaster reduced. Yeah, they're pretty cool, and they're
of
small.
reduced.
I used to own a triple date, which was Samsung, and they're quite small. So if you want a smaller chronograph, they're the way to go.
Reduced triple date. You know, I gotta be honest. One of these things. This is so funky.
Yeah, but that's also expensive.
Does he say it has to be cheap?
I don't know. You know actually, which one I really like is the Shadow titanium version.
Look, I think this thing. Oh wait, this is newer version. Are you seeing this? It's got like Star Trek around it. Not Star Trek like Star Trek, but I mean it's got Star Trek around it. Ooh. Not a huge
actually fan of if you want, there is a no date version. It's called the Zenith El Primero Shadow.
Let me see how much this goes on the Chrono 24, because I think these should sink like a stone and not fly off the shelf. So let's just do Zenith El Primero. Okay, look, you can probably get them even cheaper. Like one of these. Look at this. This is tiny.
I love it, by the way.
Right? Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. My God. The movement. It actually, look at this. They look very similar. The Omega.
Yeah.
That you said.
Yeah.
Wow, they're like direct competitors. Are you kidding me? That is just sexy.
By the way, that Amiga is one of my favorite Amigas. That one. I love it.
I think it's a sleeper. It's probably a sleeper. It's gonna be a winner chicken dinner, as someone would say.
It's got a little bit of a Paul Newman look, so it's awesome.
1 second. I'm so far on the super chats. I think I'm gonna be. They're gonna get deleted. We got here sensational seller, £1.79. Tim, the new Pasha Bleu Parfum is amazing. I need to get back into the fragrance game, guys. Actually, start pumping out the vids. Jonathan, stream today is at 9:30 and 19:30 my time. There we go.
Noted. Thank you very much, Chris.
And by the way, The Church of Plastics is nice. Googling. That's Google, guys. Sponsored by timwrite live stream. Sponsored by Google and David SW. Guys, if you buy stuff from David SW, let him know. He'll give you a deep discount. DCNLV $5. Cartier Resurrected Pasha. Oh, actually, I read this one. Yes, it is. And I really suck at the chat. Hublot looks better than something that we looked at. We looked at the Roadster. Berlin watch guy. Okay, I need to fix this stuff for him. Let's see. Where is it? Pictures. Okay, I think this is his, but he didn't say it's him. There's 3 pictures. Berlin watch guy. Is this what you're talking about? 3 pictures?
Oh, was it the 3 watches from Reddit?
Yeah. I think this is what he's talking about. If it is, then give me a thumbs up. It's a Oyster Perpetual, a Datejust, and what's it called?
Yeah, show them. He wanted.
Yes.
It was the Coke too.
Let me just a second. Because I think for a guy who has a 321 and 8th. What was the other one? I think this would be so freaking cool. The Revival. My God, that Zenith Revival. Fuck, that's good looking.
Yeah, I just don't like the date. Date is too much for me.
Yes, Perth. I did get it. I did fix your super chat, and here we go. Send the email of the 3 watches. Here we go. My God, am I missing these super chats? Am I missing the pictures on purpose to get more super chats? I hope not. Here we go. I think this is it. Here we go. Oh. So this is the dilemma. The dilemma. Okay. So do you go with the combo meal deal? Also, let me just read this one. Toyota Mo, $3. Cartier Santos for the win. Any dial color. Yes. Cartier Santos is the bee's knees. I freaking want Cartier Santos. I'm gonna settle for the little girl size tank because I'm unemployed. But Cartier Santos with interchangeable leather strap, steel strap, medium size. I would go with the without a date. Don't worry about the date one. Go for the medium size. That's where it's at. Let's bring Alex in here. Alex.
Hey team, long time no see.
Yes, long time no see. It's been
Alex.
busy.
Alex, I miss you, brother. Welcome back.
Hey, long time no see, guys.
Hey, we're gonna discuss this situation. What do you think is better, the Coke or a combo meal deal? A Datejust? I can't really tell. That looks like a 36 Datejust. And the Oyster Perpetual Mustard. Actually, I think these two are a little bit more expensive than the. Oh, I think they're both 36. Okay, let's just. I'm not sure how to play this. Can he tell us if they're what size the Datejust is and what size the Oyster Perpetual Mustard is?
Well, in my opinion, it doesn't matter which size the Datejust is. If I remember correctly, he said it's the same price. So each watch is the same price.
Fine. Wings and Watches, welcome to the show. Let's go. Like Jonathan, what do you think? Well, I think you already said what you thought. That
No, but now I changed my mind because it's the OP with the yellow dial, which is the most valuable watch of the 3.
No, the Tiffany. The Tiffany. Tiffany is most valuable.
Yeah, but we don't have a Tiffany here. But the yellow is also quite valuable. So I would get the yellow one and flip that for the GMT with some cash. That's what I would do.
Is this a trade? I don't actually like. I don't.
Yeah.
Can we get him on the show? He wants to trade. Wait, he wants to trade these two for this?
No.
I'm just not sure.
No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Look, if I had a choice between these two or this one, I would go with the Coke. I think like OPs, they're a little bit too hot right now, and they'll probably they might never cool down. But I think if you don't get this now, you will never be able to pick it up. You can put a Pepsi on here, a black. You can really, and it's just one watch. You just wear it every time, every day, and you just have fun with it. Whereas these two, it's okay. Look, I love Datejust, but the Oyster Perpetual is fine. It's kind of like my Explorer 1, to be honest. A little bit more, maybe a little bit more fun to wear, but just one watch guy. That's all you need. I don't know. Jesus, what do you think? Save us from this. Save us from our sins.
I don't know. I think I would rather both are together, the Datejust and the OP.
Yes.
I'm not a fan of the custom straps, but I would rather go with the newer watches. So I would go with both the OP and the Datejust.
Wow.
Yeah, same for me.
Why?
I don't
Why,
appreciate
Alex?
the vintage watches.
At the start,
don't
I thought
appreciate
it was
Yes.
choose one of the three.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be no question. Just get the Coke.
Goddamn millennials.
I mean, both together.
Whingers. I don't know. Wings and
And
watches.
I
What do
already
you
have
think?
a GMT.
Oh, you have it.
I don't know. I personally would take the GMT and the blue Datejust. The yellow just doesn't do it for me. The rubber strap is really nice on that Datejust.
Oh yeah.
But again, it's all subjective, right? If you enjoy yellow, go for that. But I'm more of the GMT and Datejust.
Look, I don't actually. The Oyster Perpetual is so expensive right now. If this is a trade, I wouldn't do it because I think the Coke is still hasn't. People still don't realize how incredible this watch is. I think, man, this is going. Can I? Can I say that this Coke is going to be $100,000 watch, or is that am I crazy?
You're crazy.
Crazy.
That's a little bit crazy.
There's too many of
A
them.
little bit crazy, but not too crazy.
I think
There is so many of them in the world, man.
In 30 years, this is going to be 100,000. 30 years. You just have to give it a little bit of time, because I just don't know. I think these Cokes.
Fuck, but then I'll be dead.
Well, it's not. It's not about. It's not about us. It's about the future. The future. Oh, and Berling Watch Guy said, I have a Zenith Chronomaster Moon Phase already and don't like the two same brands in everyday collection. I love the Omega though. We'll go tomorrow and try one on. Okay. Hey, look, I think, man, that Zenith though, it is quite different from the, what's it called? The Chronomaster Moon Phase. Ooh, Chronomaster Moon Phase. Let me just bring it up. Zenith Chronomaster Moon Phase. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. Ooh, you know what? Can we get rid of the Chronomaster Moon Phase? Can we sell it? I'm not a huge fan of these. Is this the Chronomaster Moon Phase? Chronomaster Triple Day.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what's the story behind the Chronomaster Moon Phase? Because this is one of those I would tell people to not get into, and get something a little bit more classic. Oh, there's echo. Somebody has echo. Yeah. Wow. Because it doesn't really look like a Zenith. It's like it's got the El Primero movement, but it looks like a dress watch. It's kind of like a Patek.
Yeah.
Zenith,
Vacheron.
right?
Yeah.
Vacheron, yeah.
Yeah, it does give that impression.
Mm.
It's still a really, really nice watch.
Yeah, no, it's incredible.
If you're a huge fan of Zenith,
yeah, It's bang per buck too. Look at this.
Yeah.
You get some incredible complication for barely no money. I mean, this is a $3,000 watch. Are you kidding me? That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane value, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bargain.
Wow. Jesus, that's crazy value. My God. $3,000. Shit.
That's not bad.
Crazy, yeah.
That's not bad.
That's on eBay. Man, the seller is losing so much money in the transaction cost. If you find this guy in real life, you can probably take it for $2,500.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah.
Tim, the new Breitling Heritage chronographs are also 40 millimeters. For example, the one with the pistachio dial.
Yeah.
Oh, JJ
Those are
just got one.
gorgeous, and those are gorgeous timepieces. The Bentley Racing Green, that's a limited edition.
No, because there's a problem with the Bentley. You know what the problem is?
No, not the Bentley. It's called Bentley British Racing Green, I believe.
Oh, okay.
For the name of the dial, it's the B1, yeah.
Breitling, Bentley, British Racing Green. I hope this is not the one we're talking. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I saw the one on the strap today. Sorry, on the steel band at the AD. It is very nice.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, and the way that it sits on your wrist is phenomenal. I was blown away.
Okay, it's not too bad actually. Let me just see something. Because they're not showing the other side. Because there are these Breitlings where on the other side they put Bentley, and did they put Bentley on the other side or no?
There's this variation, but if you go to the regular B01, there are different options, especially for the dial. It doesn't say Bentley on the back, but the one that they have is a limited edition that comes on the strap.
Well, it's not so much the what's it called, the back that I care whether it says Bentley. It's the side. It's because they do this vicious Invicta style Bentley engraving on the back, and if they did it on this one, then it's kind of worthless to me. Let's see.
No.
Let me just see here. They did. Look at that. You see here. You see that? They snuck it in there. You see, it says there's a plate, and it's
it adds to the motif.
No, but look, they don't show it in the pictures on the website. You see how they're really cleverly hid it.
Well,
you see it?
Yeah.
I'm not I really hate this Bentley logo on the side.
I mean, it is your watch. You could take that off.
No,
it looks like it's stuck by screws.
No.
Yeah, you have then the screw holes, so that doesn't make sense.
Oh, they have it right here. That's a really good one. You see that? Like, why did they do that? I don't understand.
It's the same why Blancpain is putting their logo on the 50 Fathoms.
That's the only thing that I don't like about the green version. It's the they put Bentley on it. They don't do it on other colors. Like, you go to other colors, like this blue one. Whoa, what the hell? And they don't do that. They it's just clean on the side. So I feel like it's just.
Well, you don't have to get the Bentley edition, right? They do have one with a green dial. Yeah, they have one with a green dial as well.
Yeah.
But again, they're really impressive.
No, I mean, look at this. It's a B01. That's an incredible chronograph. I freaking love this blue one. Wow, what a
I honestly feel that pictures do not do these watches justice. Just to see it in person it's incredible. I was shocked at the level.
There's another right. This is another option.
That's a cool watch,
right?
Yeah, that is a cool watch.
I freaking and look at the hands. The hands are so amazing here. They're like they got this interesting shape. They're like so flat and straight. It just looks freaking amazing. The date is blue on blue, clean, crisp. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it, in my opinion. It's just the green. I freaking love the green one, but then on the side it says Bentley, and I get this, like those, like whenever in movies they have those flashbacks to war, right? Like, like shooting from the trenches and stuff. I get those kind of flashbacks to Invictus.
No.
And it's just like ruins the whole experience for me of the watch.
Another idea would be IWC Portuguese.
Yes.
Yes.
I really like that watch, and it is. I think it's 41, but it actually wears much smaller.
Yes, very compact.
It feels much smaller because it's actually rounded on the underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So it feels like you have a 39,
and
it looks like you have a 42.
Another alternative would be Breguet Type 20, and the Breitling re-edition 765.
Let's see here, Breguet Type 20. Ooh,
these are really nice.
Actually, on the website, the Breguet, they're really mucking around. I don't know what's going on with their website, but they don't have anything on here. They're just like, it's Type 21. I don't know how this
they don't have
works.
a Type 20 on the website anymore. Yeah.
Why? Do you know that?
They don't sell it.
What?
Thing is discontinued, or
they don't want to sell the cheaper model. I think it's not discontinued, but they don't
try
want to
the
sell the cheaper model.
21 then.
Yeah.
The 21, like this green one
on the right side.
Green.
No. There is one with a metal bracelet.
Let's see. Man, on their website they don't have anything. Oh, you're talking about
on
this
the right
one?
side, yeah.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 42.
It's 42?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think older models are smaller.
Yeah, because this might be. I think this is actually in-house already. Because the
it's
old
Lemania. No. The old one is Lemania. No, the old one is Lemania. I don't know about that.
This is probably in-house because I mean these Breguets, the amount of detail that goes into them is pretty insane.
So the Breitling, which is similar, Breitling 765 is 41 millimeter in steel.
Oh, this is the 42. Yeah, there's not that many small.
How about the IWC Pilot?
It's 40. Actually, it's like
41.
The new one I think is 41.
Yeah. 41.
Pilot Chronograph. What do you guys think of that onion crown on the big pilots?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I personally I don't. It digs into my wrist. I don't know why.
It's just comfortable for winding the watch and setting the time. It's incredible because how quickly you can swing it around. Okay, so the new big pilot is 43, but the regular pilot. Let's see here.
Oh, we're talking about the chronograph.
Yeah. So it's 41, but that's the new in-house. The new in-house.
Yeah, it's a new in-house movement. And also they improve the water resistance. It's now 100 meter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
So actually, I'm thinking about buying one. Yeah.
Actually, let's be careful. Let's be careful with in-house because the architecture is still the old one. They improve a lot and they call it in-house. I have my concerns about that term with those movements.
So, Jonathan, what would you consider an issue with the in-house movement portion with IWC?
I must check the chronograph. From what I remember, it's still the old 7750 architecture, and IWC just modified it heavily with their own rotor, with their own escapement and mainspring. But to call it totally in-house is a little bit over the top, in my opinion. Same applies with a normal Pilot.
But it's column wheel now.
It's column wheel now, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check, because
yeah, you can actually even see it in the picture.
Yeah,
it's column. Yeah,
finishing so
the
gorgeous
finishing is next level. I mean, for the price, I think it's quite intense. What you get? Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say that this is a perfect. Like, I don't actually, to be honest, I don't really care for the date. I would much rather prefer this watch without a date complication, and just take it as a chronograph. I think that would be better, or even just a date without a date. I don't know why it needs a date. What day is really weird. Who cares about a day?
Pilot watch. That's fine. It's a pilot watch.
Need a date?
This is a pilot watch. That's right. Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't know. I mean, I'm not a pilot, so guys, make sure to hit the upvote button. I do need to get to 100 upvotes every show. Actually, I always forget to remind people to upvote, and then people don't upvote, and it really hurts the ratings of the show. It's super important. Please, guys, I would really appreciate it.
And
yes.
Also, I like the quick release system of the new chronograph. So you can easily put the rubber strap, or you can change the leather strap easily.
The new
does it has to be a sporty watch or a dress watch? Because if
doesn't have to be
for a dress watch, I have posted one on the chat.
I'm gonna pull it up in just a second.
One of my favorites.
Kurt A IG Instagram superlative _ATX. I'm pretty sure the new IWC Chronos are in-house, and it's and he has a super chat. It's not the Valjoux 7750 in the IWC. The Valjouxs are seconds at 9. This is an in-house chronograph.
If one had a second in the 6 o'clock, actually.
I stand corrected. I need to research that more. I have researched this movement, and I thought the 8-9 series was in-house, the 6-9 not. But I need to research it further. So I may be wrong on that field. I just can tell you the normal Pilot watch, the automatic 41, it still has the EDA architecture. And they call it also a manufacturer or something like that. So I need to research the chronograph a little bit more.
Of course, we shouldn't just take for what brands will try to call in-house anything. If you look at Brumont, they just made their own like a balance cock or something like that.
No, but thanks to Kurt to make that clear, and I'll look further into that.
Yeah, man. But look, I think I don't know. I don't even know what I think about them switching from Valjoux to the in-house. I'm actually glad that they didn't raise the price too much, because for the money, I think you actually get so much value, right? I mean, you get interchangeable bracelets.
Yep.
You get a
and you
bracelet.
Can get usually discount too.
Yeah, exactly. You can get an AD discount. I mean, look at the, because this watch is actually right now is in the same price point as the new Speedy, right? New Speedy is at the same
and this
price.
is a watch you can do everything with. That I really like.
Yeah, you got it's what's it called? It's got the interchangeable.
And they have also glide lock on their bracelet. Yeah.
And if they're small, the Speedy is 42. This is 41. They're both wearable, tapering bracelet. It's got but this one's got the glide lock. Man, there's so many advantages over the new Speedy here. Besides the Speedy got the heritage advantage, the man on the moon. But other than that, if you're looking for value, my God.
So I actually ordered this watch from my AD.
Yeah.
And they give me the quote waiting time for 1 to 4 months.
Ooh, waiting list. Did they give you a discount?
Yeah, 25%.
Whoa, 25.
Wow.
So I pay less than $6,000. Yeah, at the tax.
What the?
That's
My
a
God,
good
that's
score.
deep.
Good buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible. My God. 25% less than 6,000.
You're basically paying gray market prices at an AD with the warranty and everything. It's great.
That's incredible. And look at this. Is this the is that the pouch that you get with it? It's kind of like a travel pouch.
Yeah, it comes with a travel pouch inside of the box. Yeah.
Yeah, JJ mentioned yesterday that even his Top Gun came in the same type of a travel pouch that they're all being included with now. It's really neat.
Oh man, I missed that. I need to go rewatch it. A Kurt A. The value models look like a Speedmaster rotated on its side, and he says a Tesla Roadster doesn't have mirrors. Really? Hey, and Night Wristwatchman, thank you for the upvote. The upvote, guys. Mike the Snake, isn't the Daytona pretty small? It is, but it's impossible to get. Like you have to go for the two-tone right now because that's the only ones that are worth buying, in my opinion. Because people are asking arms, legs, all kinds of body parts for their Daytonas. It's insane.
It's funny. I saw a video last night about the brand new Daytonas, the Ever Rose Gold with meteorite dial, and the Ever Rose Gold full, and they're the new 2021 models. But
yeah,
it would be almost next to impossible to get anything with the meteorite dial.
Yeah, you need to have a really good relationship with your AD to get the meteorite. I asked about the meteorite, whether my AD would sell me the meteorite dial Daytona as a gag. I mean, obviously I don't have money to afford one, but I asked them and they said they would, which was really surprising. But I would freaking I don't know. Should I go for the Space Panda or the Aquanaut on the rubber strap? What do you guys think? Which one is better? And John O, $2.
You have to go for what you like. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I like. I'm broke. Let's just.
I think Aquanaut is far superior to the Daytona.
Aquanaut, yeah, really?
I would say, yeah, of course.
Superior in value or as a watch?
No. As a watch. Even though it has a very good chronograph, the Daytona.
Okay,
I
here
think,
we go.
Yeah.
Chopard Mille Migla. Is this a what's it called? A Valju 7750.
You can get those used for very good money, for like 2,500.
Not saying really
in
what
good condition, but it's big. It's a big watch.
Big, chunky. Oh man, look at the race with tire rubber strap. It's pretty cool.
It's a Michelin strap.
Is it really Michelin strap?
The tires.
Man, the show part. Wow, this thing is ugly. Oh, look at the wheel. There's a driving wheel.
Yeah, it's a bit too gimmicky for me.
Very gimmicky. And the price reflects it. It's actually, hold on.
I mean, if you can get it secondary market and you can save yourself some money. I mean, if you love that, it's race inspired. Chopard's in a lot of the Le Mans and Formula One stuff. So if you enjoy motorsports, sure.
I don't know about that.
Well, it depends, right? It's subjective. So
movement automatic. Nobody's saying what kind of movement this is. And this thing was cheap for Let's just do it the easy way. Let's just Google it. Movement. Minigla Chopard. Did they say on the website what?
Chopard.
I'm just checking.
Here we go. Oh, movement. There we go. Featuring a 48 power reserve and a stop sex function, this COSC certified self-winding mechanical chronograph movement oscillates at frequency blah blah blah.
So it must be
hours,
ETA.
Yeah, it's something.
If they are not saying anything about the movement, it's ETA.
Yeah.
Which is not, it's not bad. I mean, that's why you can get them for nothing.
Yeah. Because they would say it's in-house.
No, I don't think they will tell you it's in-house, but...
Well, there's a different one here. Yeah. Oh my God, nobody's saying what it is. It's just, yeah.
No,
it's not in-house. But Chopard is not known for making chronographs. They're like... They're known for happy diamonds. Chopard.
And for their end line. They have in-house movements for their 300s.
The
LOC.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you pay $30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have a long line for like 8,000. Leather strap in steel.
Wow, look at that.
Look at this. Happy diamonds, guys. That's where it's at. It's actually quite beautiful. Look at that. Wow.
So
that puts a smile on my face.
In the Mille Miglia, it's ETA caliber 2894-2. There you go.
94-2, so that is a module chronograph then. So it's a normal ETA movement with a chronograph module up.
This Alpine Eagle. What's in the Alpine Eagle? Discover more about the Eagle collection. Man, look at this chronograph. What about this? What do you think?
It's a weird combination of the overseas first generation and the Hublot.
Oh, I agree with you.
But you have to keep in mind the Alpine. Now I'm going to defend Chopard because basically that Alpine Eagle is based on the old St. Moritz, which was made in the 80s, far earlier than Hublot came on the market, and they still have those elements from the old St. Moritz.
Yeah, true, but it doesn't change the fact that when I look at that watch, I think of Hublot.
Really?
Okay.
Hublot.
I mean, the 300 one is beautiful.
Yeah.
The non-chrono. And the dial is actually really good looking. If you can
that dial looks gorgeous.
Watch at in real life, this dial is beautiful.
I mean, actually, I looked at it in real life and I thought, it's not my cup of tea. I don't know. There's just something about, it's got these, it radiates outside. Like it got these rays, comes from the middle to the outside, but they're at the angle.
Yeah.
And
I think it's pretty good looking.
It's different.
It's supposed to mimic the eye of the eagle.
Yeah, sure.
That's
come on, man. Come on. It's just between us guys. Come on. Come on.
It's good looking. The dial. Everything else I don't like, but
look, man, it's just between friends. Let's not try to bullshit to each other. It's this is what the brands try to get into your head. Like, that's the eye of the eagle. Aren't you seeing this? It's eye of the eagle. And I asked, like, why do we...
Let's try something nice. What do you think of the overseas chronograph? Gently.
Oh, overseas chronograph.
Those are
too big.
Nice.
Amazing, but too big.
42 millimeter. Yeah.
I cannot wear one.
They come with, what was it, three different straps, a gorgeous box and a travel case now, and almost impossible to get.
Yeah, I don't know. Did
I
they
think
cut
they
their
just dropped
production?
the turbo case. It doesn't come with it anymore.
No?
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, they changed the boxing.
Yeah, it used to come with a travel box for overseas, but
Yeah.
I think they drop it and they just come with a wooden box nowadays.
No, I actually
Really?
no. About a week ago, and they still had the travel boxes. Now, if that suddenly changed, then I suppose. But yeah, either way, the boxing of Vacheron products is just incredible.
Man, oh man. That is Vacheron. They really kind
I
of
think our
perfected their...
dear friend Toyotamo is looking for this one. Yeah.
Oh yeah? Let's see here. A second. Toyota Mo. Tim, your show is going to be known as timwrite, home of the shitters. Ooh. Hey, look, we had to go through some shitters to get to the good stuff. I gotta be honest. I'm not a huge fan of that show part, but we had to give it a little whack because look, not everyone can buy the Vacheron Constant. Man, this thing is next level.
Constantin.
Constantin. Whoa. Let's go through some of these chats. We have DCNV says Chopard has gone in-house with all their movements. The older Chrono are not in-house. Oh, let's hope so. Look, is there hope for them?
The Alpine Eagle has an in-house movement. Yes, I've just checked.
Oh, look at that! You see,
Nice.
Maybe there's still hope for that Alpine Eagle. I don't know. It's just it's actually quite different from other brands, but from other of these, like everyone is trying to come up with their own steel sports stunner, but as M3 says, Daytona bubble will burst. Let's hope so. Mossy, the inside of the Chopard Mille Migla beats a similar ETA 7754, which is a GMT variant of 7750 caliber used in the Carrera. Oh, the movement is self-winding and has look, the difference though between Carrera and the Chopard Mille Migla is the Carrera is an icon. The case is iconic, whereas the Mille Migla, it's just I've seen it once on I think Watchfinder did a review of it because it was such a dog, and it's got that unique rubber strap that looks cool on the first glance. You go, wow, that's cool, and then you realize, wait a minute, that stuff just straps dirt in it and you're screwed. All those ridges, right? All the ridges. One day you wear it, you catch all the dirt around your house, and then it's a disaster. And Teen Ticker says, look at it, inside the shop by Millimeter. Yeah, there you go. It's a variant. Huh. ETA. ETA is not too bad, actually. Wait, what's better, ETA or Salida?
Salida copies ETA, so there you go.
Ooh. Okay, so they got the little better.
They literally, once the patent expires, Salida copies them. 100% copy.
Oh, nice. Laszlo Device says, Tim, we need the beard back. All right, we'll start growing it today. Yeah, man.
Beard fun, guys.
Jono, thanks, Tim. Archie could learn a lesson, discuss rather than short shift with garbage and moves on. Ah, okay. Mike the Snake, Santos doesn't look that hot to me. Just doesn't have the right shape. Just MO. I like the size though. Look, Santos is iconic. And the history that it was kind of the first watch with built-in lugs, right? Before that, they would just solder on the lugs, and also the first wristwatch. So, Cartier actually, wait, maybe I'm wrong, but Cartier did invent uh kind of built-in lugs.
Well, not really, because before it was just for ladies. The story is that the Santos was the first gentleman's wristwatch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. No, I'm saying they invented the lugs that are part of the case and are not soldered in afterwards. So they before Cartier, they used to like have a watch and then they would solder the lugs
Pocket
onto the
watch.
case. Yeah, onto the pocket watch, and it was like a wristwatch. We'd turn a pocket watch into a wristwatch. But Cartier, they made it out of a solid block, so that the
Are you
lugs.
sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually, yeah, the Cartier. People are always surprised by Cartier how important they are to the horology. Like they say, like, oh, it's a fashion brand. That they're not really big in horology, but then it's like they find out that hold on, they actually contributed quite a lot to the modern watch. Like Patek invented the crown. Obviously, that's more important, but it's interesting.
Can you imagine having a key for your watch?
Right? Yeah, it's I would lose it the next day. I would lose it immediately. Wind it once and then lost. Jeez. M Basilico Instagram. There you go. Check him out. Tim, can you give us a god tier, mate? There you go. God tier. That watch is wait. This Vacheron Constant is god tier, mate.
Constantin.
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 Etta is better than Salida, although they're probably both fine. Yeah, if it's just a copy.
They are
then
exactly the same. Exact copy.
That's brutal. Oh, yes. And M3 says Chopard makes some seriously expensive jewelry. Yeah. If you want some incredible jewelry. Chopard is the way to do it. Riend says there is no bubble. Daytona's rules already the last 30 years. That's not a bubble. Wait, what do you guys think about? Yeah,
I agree totally.
Yeah.
Since the Daytona Automatic was on, there were wait lists, and people are talking about the bubble with the Daytonas. It never has bursted or has gone bust, and people are waiting for since 30 years for the end of the bubble.
Oh, so already 30 years, people talking about the Daytona bubble.
Yeah.
Jesus, it's crazy. You know, you want to hear something really funny? I watched like the first 3 episodes of this like live streams, and there in like I don't remember which one, first, second, or third one, but I pull up a Panda Daytona, and you know how much it goes for? Just in February, I think it was.
Oh.
It was listed for $19,000, and I thought that's crazy. Oh my god!
Tim, at a secondary boutique here, gray market boutique, that Panda Daytona is 50,000 Canadian.
Wow.
Man, they're smoking something serious over there.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? I'd rather get the Speedy, to be quite honest with you.
Jesus. Yeah, at
But
this
it's
point,
the same. It's the same way with Aquanauts or with Nautilus. Are they really $150,000 or $200,000 watches?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I think the Aquanaut it stunned a lot of people because it saved it held its value. I think Watch Eric did a video talking about that. I mean, anything from Patek, especially the Nautilus, is super hot, and I would love to have one like the Grenade that they have. Incredible.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the Aquanaut, Nautilus had an age problem with Patek had an age problem with the Nautilus, and therefore developed the Aquanaut, which was the younger, a little bit more affordable alternative to it.
Mhm.
And it's really mind blowing that those have gone up so much.
Yeah.
And it's basically the pyramid. You can't get the Nautilus. People go for the Aquanaut. Then people go for the Royal Oak. Then if they can't get the Royal Oak, they're going for the Overseas. If the Overseas is not available, they go to the next level. So this is basically the result of that crazy demand that we are having right now.
Jesus.
What's everybody's Grail watch? I'm just curious.
Ooh. Jonathan, what's your Grail watch?
I know it's difficult, Jonathan. I know.
It's difficult on many levels. I would say two. One would be a super complicated Lange and Söhne, certainly with a fusée chain. The other one would be the Rolex, the first GMT 6542 with a baculate.
Gorgeous.
Is this the Lange that we're talking about?
Actually, in my opinion, the first Pour le Mérite was the best, but this one that you just had was also quite nice. Yeah,
that's pretty insane.
This one has the flip flap on top of
yes.
It's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
Sheesh. It's crazy. Actually, oh yes, it pops out.
Yes.
When it's crazy when
the hand when the hour hand is covering that sector that is empty, then the dial part flips out.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Ridiculous.
But that is only a little detail. It's also amazing to have that fusée chaîne together with the tourbillon. So
let's see, do they have the back here? Oh, here we go. There you go. Cool. Lange know how to make watches, I gotta tell you. They're absolutely insane.
Actually, Jonathan, after listening to you talking about Lange, I went and I watched a documentary, and they were speaking about just the high level of quality and precision that they take into account. And it's not the fact that they can't pump out more pieces, that their levels of quality control are so incredibly high. And even the engraving, they can tell who engraved it just by the handwork. It's stuff like that just brings it all together, that makes this brand incredible.
Yep. I totally agree. There recently was an article on Hodinkee, which was only about the typefaces and the amount of thought that went into the design of the typefaces, just the print of the dial, and it's just astounding.
Oof. What about Stefan number 2? What is your Grail watch?
So I would also have to mention two. One that I might have one day, and the other one I might not. The first one would be the Vacheron Overseas Ultra Thin Perpetual Calendar Skeleton.
Oh,
damn!
What a banger!
Jesus.
Yeah, that is crazy. I love that watch.
It's probably on the front page here. Second. It's like
yeah, that one.
Right,
oh,
exactly
wow.
that one. Rose gold. That is crazy.
It is.
Oh my god.
Woo. Damn. Yeah, this thing is ridiculous.
Yes. On the blue strap too.
My god.
Ultra thin movement. This is it's not that big. It's it's
It's wearable.
So good. Yeah, it's wearable.
Look at
That's what I wanted to say.
But it's a kind of one and done watch. You have this, don't wear anything
exactly.
else.
It's a Grail watch.
I mean, hey, you have 3 watches. If you think about it,
You
all
want,
in one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
The second one is you can search Vacheron Historique Split Chrono, which is one of the most beautiful watches I've ever seen.
Yeah, more beautiful than a Patek.
Yeah.
I've seen one of those. Probably looked at them. Oh.
Look at the images.
Wait.
No, it's look at the images.
Images. Here we go.
That
one?
first one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a whole dinky. Let's bring this one up.
Most beautiful watch.
Oh, yeah.
I have nothing to say against this watch.
Damn, this is some insanity.
And these are the platinum ones, correct?
Yeah, and it's like limited to 10 pieces or something like this. So I would never have this. Never in my life I would have this watch.
This is more difficult finding one of these than actual Grail. Hey, SBSB, $2, just saying hello. Hey, welcome to the show. SBSB is actually looking for.
I have one little niggle with that Vacheron. I accept that it's incredibly beautiful. I wish they would have put a little bit more time into that pusher on the 2.
Is it a little bit too small, you feel?
No, it could be a little bit more elegant in my opinion.
I think it looks good. And yeah, if you look at the back, look at the back of the watch.
Yes.
You had the photo. It has a peripheral rotor, automatic. So you can look at that beautiful movement and look at this movement. That is crazy.
Yeah. That is insane.
It has like, two clutches, 2 column wheels.
It's crazy. It's like you get the best of both worlds. The reason I like manual wind chronographs is because you don't have the rotor getting in the way, and you can actually see the movement. But this thing got the
like a mini city.
Yeah, it's got a rotor on the periphery. It's pretty.
Yeah, and you see the central part when you press the button, it pinches the second hand. Yes. And then when you press it again, it releases it. It's so good.
It's a mechanical clutch.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking next level kind of watchmaking. This is probably going to cost a Porsche to service it, but still. Jesus. I mean.
Oh my God, look at these shots.
Oh, yeah.
Vishra Constant.
I mean,
what do you guys say? What do you guys say? Fuck me dead? Yeah, fuck me dead.
Yeah. Fuck me dead. Perth Luxury, $2 says my Grail watch is 126710 BL a row and Cabaret Tourbillon. So yeah, let's bring up the
Cabaret Tourbillon. Handwerkskunst.
Oh, images. Wait. Lange. Is it? Yeah, this one. Or is it? Or is he talking about the new one with?
The new one.
The new one, right? With
That is the normal Cabaret
Tourbillon
right with a black dial.
Talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this got some insane dial situation. Let's see.
You know, it's almost a reverso, but it's not a reverso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but it just has that gorgeous appeal to it. You know, especially when it's sitting on a wrist.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and the dial, the craftsmanship that goes into that dial is just amazing.
Yeah. And I think he's on the waiting list for Pepsi. He'll
Oh,
probably
I thought
have it.
he's on a waiting list for that.
Oh, this is like a true Grail. Man, how does one even get one of these? You have to be in the secret club, right?
Yeah, I think even if you had the money, you would have a hard time to get one.
Yeah, I think it's like application. You have to go through all kinds of hoops, and it's hard. It's hard. SBSB says my Grail, a used Rolex that I wear for 25 years. So I have a 22 to go. Ah, on mine. Grails are about the connection. They cannot be bought. You hear that, guys?
I agree.
But if I buy a Grail, it's 5320G. Let's bring it up. Yeah, one and done Rolex that you wear for 25 years. How cool is that? And I'm actually surprised. Look at this. The Watchbox has it at a massive discount. Jeez. Brian BK has one of these, right? I need to borrow it from him.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's so cheap. Jeez. Do we have a profile? Yeah, look at the shit. There's like a lot of detail.
I really like the raised numerals.
Oh,
the
yeah.
numerals are raised. I really love that.
It makes everything three-dimensional.
Yeah. That's really cool.
It's freaking amazing. But I agree with the fact that you cannot buy. Think about this. I was gonna sell my sub to my parents to give it to my ungrateful brother. Then no, I'm just kidding. But but now that I think about it, you know what? That was the sub. That was my first watch. I'm so confused.
Decisions.
I mean,
wings and watches. What did you? Oh, sorry.
Actually, ask Alex Watchahog. I'm curious.
Oh, he just left for a second. He'll be back.
For me personally, it would be two as well. I think the first that I would consider my Grail watch would be the MB&F, the Legacy Perpetual.
Oh, I almost said that one.
Yeah, I absolutely just am in love with this brand. It's really
yeah, it's crazy,
individual to the person. Yeah, like look at that.
Yep, you guys are insane.
I prefer the Evo version. You know the Evo. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Look for Evo.
Oh, actually, it was when I was searching it. There was Evo. Wait.
There you go.
Look at that orange one. Oh my god.
Just
the orange one?
Yeah, the orange one, man. Look at that.
MB&F is going to be in October at the watch show.
Oh my god. I need that one.
Yes.
You guys are crazy, man.
I mean, if you need a Grail watch, what would be better than a perpetual calendar, and then work like this?
Man,
I mean, the reason I did not talk about this watch is because it's 42, and for me it's too big.
Actually, 42 is my perfect size. I'm wearing the Explorer 2. That's 42 size. So actually, you know what? Maybe they say don't dream too big, or actually that you should dream big. I don't know which one, but man, stuff like this doesn't even cross my mind because it's so out of this world.
Yeah, and I think if I had to pick one more, I would be in the same category with Jonathan. There's the Artisans de Genève. It's called the Sea Shepherd. It's a modified Rolex with a moon face.
I know what you're talking about.
It is. I know I'll get flack for that probably from the purists, but it's okay.
Well, why not? Why not Cellini? Why not Cellini moon phase? That's actually not impossible.
if you pull up the Artisans de Genève, Sea Shepherd, and you take a look at the way that it has the starlight bezel and dial.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up in just a second. Let's. I'm gonna let this thing finish. Then we're gonna look that up. Oh, so it's like a perpetual calendar, but it's got buttons to help you set it really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty insane. Oh, it's manual wind?
Yep.
Beautiful.
That is crazy.
And
the movement itself is bulletproof.
I need it to be bulletproof because I'm an idiot. Because man, I have trouble setting the Explorer 2 because it's got like, you know, you have to set one thing and then the other, and it's just it's a mess. It's a mess. But yeah, man, look at this. Whew. Quick Draw says he's stuck at work, taking off soon.
Quick Draw.
Quicker Draw, we'll see you soon. Tim S. Only thing bad about the VC for me is slightly large. The 42.5. Let's see here. J-Rite, 2 pounds, crater, spring drive, minute repeater.
Wow.
Link below.
Now we're talking.
That's gonna be probably something.
By the way, you know what's interesting? My wife, she was asking me why there's like a Patek Calatrava, and it's very simple looking Calatrava. She said, "What's so expensive? Like the price is on request." And I had to tell her like, "Oh, that's a minute repeater." It's that's why it's insane. Here we go. J-Rite. Why the picture is low resolution? What's going on? Crater. Damn. Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna look up the. What's going on? What's Huh. You guys can't hear the sound, but oh,
look at that.
You know, that's what Grand Seiko kind of should focus on, the crater, and not. Man, they should just drop that brand. Damn.
Oh.
That's good.
Actually, Jonathan has a crater. Jonathan, you have a crater, right?
No, I don't have a crater, but I have a micro artist Grand Seiko. Yes.
Okay.
Look how beautifully that's finished. I mean,
yeah. I have a crater on order.
Oh, okay. You let us know when it arrives so we can unbox it live.
Will do, sir. Yeah.
Damn.
Look how everything moves. That's beautiful.
Like automatic with a perfect sweep.
Yeah, that's crazy beautiful.
Beautiful jewels.
Jeez.
I like how the hand is contrasting to the dial.
Is this like a? Oh, it's a $500,000 watch. That makes sense. $400,000. Jesus, guys, you have actual grails for grails. I'm a humble guy. Alex, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You're gonna be next. Can we? Wings and watches. You also mentioned the MB. The
Artisans de Genève, the Sea Shepherd. It was a commissioned piece, I believe, a year ago.
No, we're talking about grails. Oh, I understand. This is a Submariner with the moon phase. I mean, what an idea. I don't know why anyone would do it. I mean, that's the thing. You have to know is this the guy who commissioned it?
I believe so.
Shit.
I mean, look at that.
What do you think, guys? Is this next level insanity or what the hell? It looks beautiful. Oh, there's even stars in the bezel.
Yeah, it reminds me of the AP, the code 1159, how it has the starlight face on it along with the bezel, and I mean this kind of just brings it all together.
Jeez.
And even if you look at the movement, it's.
I bet Jonathan loves this. Jonathan, what do you think?
I'm not a fan.
What?
I'm not a fan. No.
Dude, you did one of these projects yourself. What's the difference between this and what you did to a Kermit?
I don't want to destroy other people's grails by explaining it.
That's okay.
In general, I'm to me a Submariner is a tool watch. A moon phase does not belong to a tool watch.
Oh no, but doesn't Moon tell you where the what's it called, the tides? Isn't there a relationship between that?
Yes, it does. But the way that moon phase is done is not in a toolish way, but in a very high decorative kind of way. So it's not my taste. I like modifications, like everybody knows. This is not for me. But as long as other people are happy, I'm happy.
Cool.
No, I appreciate that.
Very cool.
No, I mean, it's again, I've said it a lot. It's a subjective thing. It is. It just depends on what the timepiece says to you. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is actually, by the way, that's pretty funny. This was by the captain, Paul Watson.
Wings and time, or what is it?
Wings and watches.
Wings and watches. The good thing here on this channel, we are not we are not shouting at each other shitter. So we can have a civilized discussion, and we can disagree on certain watches without shouting on each other and hitting on each other's grails. So
no, absolutely agree.
Alex, what is your grail? Yep. Or are you already in reach? Are you almost there?
Maybe I'm thinking about getting Lange 1815 chronograph. I haven't seen it in person. I really love it. Yeah, I don't like too much complication, and I think that's good enough for me.
But you know what? I think would you flip? Which color?
That's a really beautiful watch. Yeah.
Which color?
White dial. White dial with rose gold.
White dial, rose gold. So this one, right? Oh, this is yellow gold. I'm not sure. Let's just bring the. Let's just do images.
There is no yellow gold. Actually, that's the rose gold.
Oh, that's the. Because that looks rose gold. But okay. Maybe this one. Let's bring this.
Have you checked out one in real, Alex?
Have you seen I only chose a new one. Yeah, newest version in the boutique.
You know what? Would you? So you're on the waiting list for the Vacheron constant travel time right now, overseas.
Yeah.
Would you flip it for this Lange?
No, I'm gonna get both. Why do I flip it?
There you go.
This is a Grail, so I can make.
I'm just look. I'm asking, because I think you probably like if the dual time, if it goes up in price and you could do a flip, would you go for the Grail? You know what? Like I'm actually exactly kind of with you, except I'm a Patek 5170. I think let's just images. Let's just bring up. It doesn't even matter which one. There you go. That's a beautiful one. So we have almost the same Grail, just from different.
Oh, that is
brands.
a replica.
Oh, this is a replica. Look at me. That is a disaster.
Hey, good.
How they always
value
land on
for
these
money
replicas.
at $140.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Right. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. But yeah, there we go.
Can you pull up
Or
the-
Vacheron Historic, the Cornets de Vache. They have a similar.
Oh yes,
Mania
that's
movement.
actually the 3. That's Battle of the Titans. Actually, let's have all 3 on the.
Tim, can
Yes.
you pull the diamond dial version of the 5170?
There's a diamond dial version.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
With
it the blue
diamond
one?
in baguette diamond indices.
Oh, that is so amazing. I don't like any diamonds on any watch, but this one is really amazing.
Let's see here.
It's a blue dial with
very
like
Blue
a-
dial.
Yes.
Ooh.
I've seen
platinum,
photos,
though.
Jonathan. I've seen photos of this one that had the Tiffany & Co. branded.
Oh, okay.
Incredible.
That is mind blowing, isn't it?
It is. Look at that.
Yeah, you can also have it fully set baguette bezel, which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, but that is a little bit too much. You know, a normal person wouldn't recognize that these are baguette diamonds, and that's why I like this style so much.
And Jonathan, this one has a diamond on the bottom of at 6 o'clock, correct?
Yeah.
1955, the Comte de Vache.
Like right here. Oh, actually, it's a bargain. Out of these 3, it's still
Yeah.
a bargain. Wow.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
a metal over steel. That's the precious metal.
Let's actually have a poll.
Marco
Let's do
hates
a
me
poll.
for it, and I may get a lot of flack from Vacheron people. I don't like those cow horns. I have huge difficulties with the cow horns. Otherwise, it's a beautiful watch.
Let me tell you, I absolutely love it, and I would
I
get
think
this.
I think Michael love it.
I would get
Yeah,
that Vacheron in yellow gold. It has blue markings in yellow gold. I think it looks so class.
Alex, we interrupted you.
I'll just do history. Let's do it like this. I'm just preparing a poll. Best manual wine chronograph. Guys, if you're in the chat, please answer the poll question. Best manual wine chrono. Is it 5170, 1815, or Historiques? Let's see. You know, they all have a little bit. They're all a little bit different. Actually, this is not enough. This is unfair. I don't want you guys to vote on this Patek particular, because it's a little bit let's just do the crappy one. Let's just one of these.
The
realistic.
Crappy one.
Yeah.
The
So
peasant.
keep it realistic. Yeah.
The peasants.
The peasant one, yes.
Patek. Yeah, the Patek for the peasants.
That's the for the Patek.
Yeah. Look, each one has its own something weird about it, right? Like, Chronograph got the horns, and the 1815, it's got the hands, horned hands.
But it's got the blue
Patek is the
indices,
most
though.
restrained one.
It has the blue
hands.
Yeah, that makes it.
And the movement.
Exactly. I love that.
The movement also. I think on the Lange, the movement's probably the most beautiful. Let's see.
Yeah. Look at that.
You just turn these things around.
To be fair, all 3 movements are so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point, it's a matter of.
It's just a matter of what. Exactly.
Which one's available?
Ooh.
Wow.
Actually, the Coin de Vache is bargain at the moment. So that's the cheapest one. These 1815 chronographs used to be 30,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe
my God.
it. Yeah. They were half the price of the Patek. But the Patek actually stayed the same. The price didn't go up, which is incredible.
I could have a datograph below $30,000 in platinum and didn't catch it.
Okay, man.
Now I can't get one for 60.
Jesus.
Yeah, even the Zeitworks one jumped in price considerably, didn't it not?
I didn't watch them because they are not my personal favorites, but I heard something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because now you have to make an application to get the side facts,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
From ADs.
Oh wow.
Isn't
Guys,
that crazy?
please answer the poll question. Please answer the poll question. Everybody, guys, please answer the poll question. We have 178 people watching. Please answer the poll question in the chat. Also, make sure you hit the upvote button. Yeah, it's really, really important. We need to get to 100 upvotes. Sorry, Jonathan, you were saying?
I lost it. Sorry.
Okay, good. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the way things go. John Galoo says Lange movement. Yeah, I think out of like, if you're not a watch person, you'll probably say that the Lange's got the most beautiful movement just because of the contrast that it has. The blue screws with the gold wheels and everything, and it's just there's a little bit more detail to the Lange, and especially the way they have this now. This is like actually the negative is that the Lange they use the screws to screw in the back, whereas Vacheron and Patek it's a screw, the whole thing screws in, which is why does Lange do that?
They just do what they do. There are different philosophies, and
I don't get it. I
You also have to take into consideration that the Lange is a rather new movement.
Yes.
Whereas the historique, I mean, it's called historique because it is a movement that dates back from 1955. This is why it also looks a bit more old school. Same for the Patek.
I would also say that the way the case bag is on the Lange, you can have a bigger window compared to the rotational screwed-on case bags, which tends to hide a little bit that the movements are slightly smaller.
Oh,
because
okay.
you need a thread and everything to go inside, and then a seal.
It's interesting to see how they utilize the different pieces and how some will have more than others, but they achieve the exact same function.
Yeah. And I'm sorry to offend the Swiss, but the Lange movement is a league of its own. So.
Well, look, the Swiss, they're sticking to the Swiss traditions, right?
Yeah.
If they switch things up to make them a little bit more visually appealing for just your regular punter who doesn't know anything, right? That they would be called like traders. Oh, you're changing it because you're chasing the money or something. So
yeah. And actually, before Lange came out with their own movement, Patek and Vacheron were relying on the Lemania 2310 movement.
True. Very. What about Lemania versus Era? Which one is better?
Well, that Lemania is a beautiful movement, no doubt about that.
Of course. Andreas Bergetti. Guys, make sure to upvote. We just need 13 more upvotes for 100. Wind and Wear podcast. You never give your wife full control over your facial hair, Tim. I am disappointed. I was promised something for doing this. I'm not going to go into details on what it is, but you can probably put 2 and 2 together. So it was like, oh, really?
Lady boys?
Yeah.
Did she promise a Cartier tank?
No. I would do it for Cartier. I don't think I would do it for Cartier tank, but it was something
really?
else.
You wouldn't say for a Cartier tank?
Yeah, no, I was really. I got used to it. You know what I mean? It was. I liked it because I don't know. It felt good. I felt more manly. I felt like a badass a little bit, like like I'm in I don't know, in Iraq on the mission or something. Just
Well,
just going for coffee. I felt like I'm mission go, guys, go go go. It
more
felt really
ass
cool.
than bad.
Black Hawk Down. You know, every time I'm going for coffee, I'm like looking out for my. You know, it felt good. You know, look in the mirror, especially you make a face. Just, and now I just feel like a boy. It's not a good feeling. Yeah.
Did you tell us your Grail watches?
Yes. Well, my Grail watch is right here. That's the 5117.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. This Patek. I feel
Nice.
like probably will never have one. But if somebody wants to gift me one, that's the only one. It's I'll take it.
Hello
yeah,
at timwrite.com.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
just
Contact
email
him.
me. I'll give you my address. You can send it over here. Don't send me replicas. I don't want replica. So for somebody probably will as like a for a gag. Would make a really funny gag. But look at this.
Jeez.
My God, that is just like what dreams are made of. My God, it doesn't even have to be this one. It just all of these 51. Now, 5172 is also freaking amazing, but it's just so much more expensive that I'm like, forget about that. Fuck that. You can get it for half the price. Yeah, any day of the week. I'll take it. I'll take and the blackened hands. I actually like that too. Looks so sick.
Carson Chrono commented that
Cars and Chrono, as someone who owns both Patek and Lange, will say Lange Movements has pure. I don't know what that word means. What is that?
austere.
Austere mechanical beauty to it, but it's a thick as fike. Ooh, it's a
Carson
hockey
Chrono.
puck.
Yeah,
Carson Chrono, are you talking about your double split or about a normal chronograph? Because the double split certainly is huge.
Actually, you know what? If you look at the number of parts between these two watches, the Patek and the 1815, Patek has less parts. It's something that like it's a kind of thing. Like usually watchmakers are proud of how many parts they have. The more parts, the better. But in reality, it's like the less parts, the better, because it makes the movement, I think, more reliable. The less things are likely to fail. So, and the same thing with Rolex. Like Rolex movements are known for having as few parts as possible. Got the Patek and VC movements have more elegant style, just different from Lange. Yeah, the Lange they're more like, look at this, the sharp edges, like right. Whereas in Patek, everything is circular and rounded off. In Lange, it's pointed. It's triangles. Everything is very gothic, sharp, edgy. It's very edgy.
I think that's one of the appeals to Longa over all the other ones. I mean, yeah, the classic flow of the mechanism. You're absolutely right. I didn't look at it like that.
Yeah, it's yeah, he has a double split. It's a hockey puck.
And
like
he also has a perpetual datograph.
Yes. Oh no, he got rid of it.
Really? Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna end poll here, guys. Look at this. 5170 got 55% of the vote. 1815 got 23, and Historiques is last at 22. Wow, Historiques. Well, Historique. This is steel, right?
Yeah.
I think that's why it's a little bit on the cheaper side. It's 10,000 cheaper at the moment because it's steel, and the horns are kind of a acquired taste.
Well, it's a good result for the Vacheron because basically we've been talking about the Lange and the Patek and didn't talk much about the Vacheron.
Oh yeah, I look. Marcus Brooks the Vacheron. I don't know what the big deal is, to be honest. It's okay. It's a little bit too classic. I like the Patek because it's very simple, very simple. So yeah, no big deal, no big deal. Oh, we'll get a few more. Let's see here. Wait, what's going on? It's a little bit different.
I
Oh,
think
Alex says thoughts on 3-2-1 movement. Not sure. I'm not sure what the question is, but 3-2-1. Hey, it's that's a solid movement. Um, Omega cheapened it by going to their other movement, but column wheel, vertical clutch, especially the new one in the Ed White. That's where the money's at. I would go for the 3-2-1. Yeah. Oh, it's a comparison compared to these. Oh, it's just not finished to the same level. Actually, let's bring it up. Just bring it out. It's gonna monochrome. They're gonna have it. Let's bring it out. 1861 stands no chance, but ooh.
it does look gorgeous though.
Let's see. Can we get the money shot? Where's the money shot? Oh, that's beautiful. Sheesh, look at that. Gorgeous. Here we go. The wait is almost over. Man, the bracelet.
Yeah, I love that bracelet. It's
Yeah, the
beautiful.
old one is like got some spring to it. I don't know. Does this one have a spring to it or no?
I tried this one today, actually.
Yeah.
At Banderas.
There's no
And
spring in it, right?
no,
Okay.
it is sharp though. It is a little sharp, but it's tapered well to the point where it's more comfortable than I guess this one.
Mhm.
It's all preference on size for your wrist, and if you
But
have hair.
you can see the finishing here on those silver metal parts is just a much lower level than
Oh, yeah.
on the other three.
Yeah, it's not even close. Like, look, to a normal person, like if you show these two movements to someone who has no idea about watches, they might not immediately see the finishing. They might even say that like this is better because what I like about this 3-2-1 is that they have three colors in there, right? The yellow, the kind of rose gold, and the steel, and that makes it look a little bit better than if it was just everything monochrome. If they put blued screws, my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah, but it's still, we're comparing now a $13,000 or $15,000
Yeah.
watch with 50+ watches.
Oh yeah. It's completely different. No, this is a machine finishing versus finished by hand versus no finishing on all of these parts. Actually, I find this one very odd. Why did they put that in yellow gold?
I have no idea.
That makes it look really
I
weird.
would ask the same question, yeah.
Right? What the hell were they thinking with this part?
And they could also use a ruby bearing there for that little wheel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was my question. Like, why?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, nonetheless, it's still an incredibly looking movement, right? It's incredibly beautiful. Sorry, but yeah, we're talking about a large gap in price.
Replicas kill YouTube channel C0 best first.
I'll check that number before you pull it up.
Check the number just in case. It's a weird number. Oh, and the real cousin says the Vacheron Constantin Platinum Traditionnel split seconds is thin. Yeah, nothing to take away of Lange. I love their pieces. It is mechanical city. Yeah, that's the thing. I think Patek has always focused a little bit more on the wearability of the watch and how it feels on the wrist, whereas Lange they're focused on the legibility of the dial. Right? That Lange always had that. Like you look at their Lange 1, the date is big. you can tell the date really easily, and it's the dial. The dial is always perfect. Whereas Pateks, like they feel good on the wrist. They're always small, but then there's always something off. The date is a little bit too small. Maybe the position is a little bit weird. It's not. It's not always. And it's like can't really have it both ways. And maybe you could. Eventually, they'll get to the point where you could make the, like for example, and then AP, they kind of have it kind of both ways because their watches are ultra thin and everything is kind of in the right place, but then the servicing cost is so expensive because of that thinness. It's too thin. It's just you can't have it completely perfectly. Alex says, will you go for 3-1 instead of those three, instead of those big three for cheaper alternative? Wow, man, oh man. I just, I never personally. It's just the 3-1. I was never like really interested in it. Like I don't. To me, it's just I don't feel like there's a big deal. Like
Tim, Jay writes question is it's a 30 now. It's safe to pull up.
Okay, did you put it? Can you put it in the
okay.
in the chat? Yeah, I'll pull it up. What?
I didn't feel the water.
Okay, thank you. Any thought on what we can expect September 1st from Tudor introducing Marine Nationale Carab? What? Let's see here. Tudor. They're releasing another piece. This is just insane. Oh no, I thought there was a countdown already. You know what? September 1st for Tudor introducing Marine Nationale. I would. You know what I would think? Black Bay with a different color. Tudor Marine Nationale. Let's see here. Hodinky Tudor announces new partnership with French Navy. Interesting. Why? Oh, okay. So they already have the blue. So maybe they'll do square markers. What about that? What do you think? Because the Black Bay 58 has circular markers. What if they do square? Well, what everybody thoughts on the square markers for the Tudor Black Bay line? Black Bay 58.
I don't like the square markers.
Really? That would give it a really nice snowflake look.
Yeah, but I just don't like it.
What if as a limited edition of 200 pieces? You wouldn't go for one? Limited 200
and Tudors. I mean, they. What are the chances that they make a limited edition?
Oh, I mean, they
Zero.
have boutique only. They have a boutique only.
Yeah, it's
right?
not limited.
Well, it's limited to only boutiques. So they're not saying it limited. You know what? It's just this is the thing. You can't say limited edition anymore. Omega has killed the limited edition thing because people hear limited edition and they get like a gag reflex. Not another limited edition. Like, I don't want another limited. Please, Omega, stop with the limited editions for God's sake. Oh, sorry, Jesus, for calling God's name in vain.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there was already this discussion earlier this year, right? Because they already made this announcement before, and they had the countdown and everything, and it was another watch, and everybody was saying, "Wow, the Submariner is back!" Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I mean, we just don't know. Just have to wait and watch.
Wait and watch. Wait and watch. I like that. How that sounds. Wait and watch.
That's what you would like? Square markers on
I
the
think
58?
that's dog's bollocks. That would be dog's bollocks. Look at that. You see,
You know,
because
I'm starting to really like these tutors.
yeah,
Yeah, the more and more I see them in person. I saw the one with the blue bezel and the black face, and
yes,
you guys are really kind of bringing on a good point that these watches are very, very nice. And
They
they,
are.
yeah, you guys are making my life a little difficult.
The
What do you want?
the 58 is crazy
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But you need way more money. You can buy 3 of these for 1 Rolex. Just pay more. Yeah, work more. Second job, 3 more months work. I see.
Mrs. Timwrite is right.
Yeah, just put more effort. By the way, I might be doing a giveaway of a tutor. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and upvote. It might. Yeah, I'm gonna give away a tutor soon. At maybe like, I'm just gonna say it at 10,000 subscribers. But guys, just subscribe. Well, it's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna. What? Yeah, you have to subscribe, of course. You're not subscribed? What the? Don't worry. No, subscribe because maybe you will win. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna rig the giveaway so
They
that you
can't do
win.
that.
No, I can't. Damn it.
Mm.
No, I'm
Only
gonna make
one
it.
bid per household. One bid per household. You're excluded.
Damn. Need membership. Yeah, you have to become a member. Become a member. Oh, maybe a giveaway is gonna be members only. That could be really cool to increase numbers of people who become members.
You can, you know what you can do? You can do a special auction live stream, and the guy with the biggest super chat gets a tutor.
No, but there's a limit. There's a limit because the maximum super chat is $500.
Yeah, but just pile up the 500s.
No, but no, you can't. You get banned. Actually.
Oh, really?
Once you donate $500, you cannot donate for the rest of your day to the same streamer. That's a restriction. So for example, if you donated $5 and then you try to donate 500, it will say you cannot do it.
Okay.
Because that would be over the threshold. Yeah. But guys, become members. I'm working on it. I'm procuring a tutor to give away. It's probably gonna be something doggy, nothing too good. But it will be really freaking cool. What do you think? 10,000 or 15,000 subscribers? I'm gonna have to go into overdrive on memberships. I don't know. How can I get more members? We got 10 minutes to go. Guys, help me. How do I get more members?
I have some suggestions. I don't know if perhaps you want to talk about that backstage or.
Oh yeah, backstage. If it's secrets, 10,000.
Well, no, I mean it's
10,000.
You can also think about if it is a 10K thing.
Yeah.
You know, we can look at, I'm sorry, you can look at possibly a charity portion of it.
Charity aspect. Okay, we'll see it. And Daniel Cat says, "Give away my tutor." No, not your tutor, but maybe. You have a tutor? Verdao, Sydney Marquis, Tim, you can't talk about tutors without me. Oh, my apologies. And Jonathan, the other night, I wasn't aware of the form. We were talking about Cartier, but then we kind of got derailed into a tutor territory. Let me remember how that started. NZ Time Teller, Tim, I want to thank you for giving me the idea of drinking water using a Starbucks cup. I'm drinking a lot more water now. I had this issue for so long. Hey man, look, look, let me show you. That is, hold on, let me put myself like this. Look, that's just it's just water. And it's recycling because these things are so, I don't know what it is, but when I drink water from a Starbucks cup, I do sometimes put a little bit of this Mio stuff just to energize a little bit. Oh my god, I can't wait. I'm gonna look like Federico soon. Just a hit of that. There we go. Now it makes it a little green for color. But yeah, guys, if you have an idea, how can I give away this tutor? Also, okay, guys, this is what you have to do. Go to so it's working. I just checked reddit.com/r timwrite. This is actually really cool. I'm gonna drop the link. So go here, join, and actually you see now it came through. The image that what was his name posted. It came through. Post your images. Post your questions. We'll try to go through it during the last 5 minutes, maybe during a live show. I don't know. Post your memes here. Look at this meme. This is pretty funny. Some oh my god, so good. Oh my god, this is so good. Okay, anyways, post your memes. We're gonna have some competitions in here. It's Reddit/r/timwrite. Also, I'm looking for moderators. Send your applications at hello@timwrite.com. Also, if you want an invitation to the Discord, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make it so that it's free. And then if you're a paid member, you'll get like a different role. Perth Luxury, $2 super chat. Idea 1: restrict past live streams to members only. Actually, I already did. I took the first 50 live streams and I put it behind the paywall. That's right, guys. If you want to see my old cringe stuff, you have to pay for it. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's the dumbest thing ever. Wind and Wear podcast. Reddit is where I look at Ahagio face girls. It's off the hook. Man, that's I like yes. Verdal Sydney Marquise Jr. $2. Closest prediction to the next tutor release wins. Yes, there we go. That's the topic. Predictions. Put your predictions here. I'm thinking those square. I like the squares, but you know what? Maybe let's just do a different color because that's a little bit too much work. If you think about it, making square indices is quite difficult, and doing it just for like a limited edition collaboration, I think that's a little bit too much work for tutor. I would I think let's just do different color, like faded blue.
My guess is they take the Black Bay blue, but just simply use that green yellow NATO thing, and simply put a logo on the dial.
Wow, that's
like
I like that.
Marine Nationale logo.
I think you're on the money.
I think that's what they are gonna do.
Yes, just take the blue one. Is there one on the Nader? Oh, there's already one on the Nader.
Yeah, take that one
and just put a marine logo.
Yeah, and the Marine Nationale strap, the green and yellow strap.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think that's it. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. That would be the easiest way to get it done. Anthony Wells says, Tim, not that much work. Wait, what was he talking about? You have the tooling set up and you're done.
To gain more subscribers.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I need to make videos. It's all about the videos, I think. Like reviews. I have the Speedmaster review to do. Yeah, and also there's like a social media sharing thing. Guys, we want one upvote away from 100. And I'm gonna.
You could make the giveaway related to your Instagram. That would redirect many people to your Instagram.
I could. Do you think it's a little bit too early to start the giveaway? Because I need to get to 10,000.
Yeah, I mean, once you reach 10,000.
Yeah, but I'm only at 3,000 right now. It's a little bit early, no?
Just
Or no?
wait.
Or just announce it.
Wait and watch.
But yeah,
When you hit 10,000, then you announced, I'm gonna give away a tutor.
Oh no, but that's gonna take forever. But I think if I announce now, people will start subscribing to get there faster, right? Because if I hit it, yeah, it took me forever to get to 3,000. Jesus has not spoken. No, Jesus just spoke. Frank B says team giveaway a Ming. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And Perth luxury. No. Not all of us are allowed Instagram. Sadly, I can't have any social media due to my job. Well, there you go. It has to be YouTube. I think it has to be YouTube. They have to be a subscriber. I think I could announce it on like Instagram. There are like these websites for referrals and stuff, but I don't. I don't want just anyone. Yeah, I don't know how I should do it. I should. Oh, you know what? I should do it during Nico's stream. Say like, "Hey guys, I'm giving away a tutor. Go to my channel, subscribe, watch."
You could make a collab with Nico, just for especially for the giveaway.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he would be okay.
Yeah,
and especially if you can tie some sort of a charity to it, that would help as well. You know, the portions of each, I guess, ticket will go to a charity of your guys' choice. I mean, I think that would be a fantastic thing as well.
Yeah, that would be. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Yeah,
but yeah. Oh, announce it when all of you are in London.
That could be.
Damn, that's exactly. I think that's it, because I'm gonna have like quite a lot of exposure there. Yeah.
When's the London show? Mid-September.
Alex Leeton, top 10 video topics get high viewer stats. Top 10. Can you send me a list of what those topics are? I would love to make some videos about it. Because during the pre-show, I'm not really doing much. Well, anyways. Make it a squally, Tim. Man, no, this is shit or free zone. What are you talking about? How many tickets can I... Let's not get that crazy.
Well, excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys, for 1 sec.
Yes. Oh, I mean, 3 minutes. We're done. 2 minutes actually. It's gonna be when 3 hours. I'm like 2 minutes away for 3 hours. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna wrap it up.
I can stick around for 2 more minutes.
Oh, look at this. This is a genius idea. How about I do a blackout? I just go dark for a month, and then go on a secret hike. When I come back, people say, "What happened to it? What happened to Tim?" That's quite genius.
I would advise against it. That's my opinion.
But I'm learning from a genius marketing strategist. And then I actually, when I come back, I say I did it for charity. That could be pretty cool. Name that Reddit address again. Let me drop the link. Oh, drop the link.
You can take the idea from TPG. You make an auction of that tutor, and all the proceedings go to a charity.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't know if I'm allowed to. Charities are difficult because I would need a lawyer. I just don't want to say I'm going to do charity yet because I just don't know how it's. I could do like a giveaway, right? But then the charity, there's a lot of legal obstacles. I do need some professional to talk to me about how to do these things so that I don't get in trouble.
Could you perhaps announce it on a specific live stream?
Yeah, even with a giveaway, it's also problematic because if I do giveaway, right? It's a quite an expensive watch. I do have to file some kind of paperwork, I think. Right?
Yeah.
You can't just give it away willy-nilly. The taxes are well, here, look. We got Kurt. There are tax implications. You see it?
Okay, well then research it and
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, that's the thing. Just all of this is hard. I will research it. I'm just saying, I'm putting out a word out right now that I will be giving away. Yeah, let's do it at 10,000. 10,000 actually is so big for YouTube. I need to get to the 10,000. If you can guys get, or whatever, like if you find ways, yeah, do the Reddit. Do the Reddit. The Reddit would be really cool.
Or you know what? Subscribe to your YouTube channel and send a message to your Reddit page for a chance to be entered to win. There you go, and then you can go from there.
Yeah. I need to make a post that I'm giving away a tutor, and then it's just gonna probably spread. People gonna you have to like, comment, subscribe, all kinds of. Okay, we ended here. Oh, that's the wrong intro. There we go, guys. Hey, thank you, Jonathan. Wings and Watches. Stefan number 2, Mr. Jesus himself. And Alex for helping me out today running the show. My God, I look awful without a beard. My God. And Discord group is dead. Yeah, we need to revitalize it somehow. Bring in some people. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Yep.
See ya. If take a walk.